one day. I know that you will be there one day. I'll focus on the future, maybe one day. Oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? Dude, such a good song. Oh my god. One day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? So good, dude. Wilbur's new songs are absolute bops. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Dude, I was vibing to that all of yesterday after that released. They're so good. They're so good. I love them so much. Alright, we're actually gonna leave this playing in the background a little bit. Turns down just a little bit. There we go. So good. What's it called? It's the Lovejoy album. It's called Are You Alright? I believe is the name of the album. But that one was One Day, the name of that song. So hello everyone. Sound like a radio host? Yes, no, that was a brilliant song from the artist Wilbur Sootz that we just had co-boss there. Yes. No, how's everyone going? Alright, we're just going to be vibing in this stream today. I made a little bit of progress on some of the Mabisian Academy stuff on the Minecraft world that we have set up. And I'm going to show you guys it, and then we're going to work a little bit more on it. How am I today? I'm doing extremely well, thank you very much. I have absolutely no idea. Sorry that the stream has started a little bit later today. Like the 9 o'clock start for me, because it was 9 o'clock, half an hour for me. So usually I would start at 9 o'clock, the stream, sorry. So I went to go start the stream, and everything was fine. And I pressed the go live button, and suddenly my PC just broke. It just decided it just didn't want to cooperate with me anymore. So like I was in the screen to go live, because like I press a button and it pops up the stream being like, are you sure you want to go live? And I was like, yes, I'm sure I want to go live. And then my mouse stopped working, and I was like, that's kind of weird. And then my webcam stopped working, and I was like, okay, that's doubly weird now. And then my internet just cocked it, and I was like, strange. Anyway, it's fixed now, which is the good thing. So we're all good. Oh, what is in my eye? My apologies. PC said nah. It really did though. Love the TikTok you did about the Lorax and the B caps meme. Thank you. I'm actually editing a new video. I'm editing down. So we did the You Laugh You Lose on a stream a couple weeks ago. I think it was a couple weeks ago. Something like that now anyway. But we did that stream, so I'm editing down the You Laugh You Lose to post on YouTube. Hopefully this week. It's just taking a little while with the editing. But yeah, it's had enough and wanted to break. It really did. Lexi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I need to make Anna wear more hats. No, I don't think you need to actually. That seems a bit excessive. Drink some aqua. I can drink some aqua. Welcome. Alrighty. So, it's so good, dude. Wilbur's music is amazing. The Lovejoy band did a really good job, actually. Alright. You guys didn't tell me how you're doing. You guys excited? You guys vibing? So yeah, today's probably just gonna be more of a chill stream. Just have a bit of a chat, talk about some stuff, and we'll go from there. Because I have an idea of what a topic of the stream could be today. CC gang, wow, thank you so much for the subscription, dude. Holy crap, that means a lot. Thank you so much. Hello, thank you. Man, I really appreciate it. Hell yeah. Oops. Okay, something keeps unplugging itself from my PC and I don't know what, but we're going to assume that it's not important. And we're going to get straight into it now. Okay, so let's switch over to gaming. Hopefully my Minecraft's going to work. There it is. Okay, yeah. How things besides the whole internet dying? Yeah, good. Pretty good for me. Just plotting my way through life, you know. Just vibing. So this is the progress that I made on the mess hall, because the last MA stream that we did, we started building this like mess hall area in the academy, so it'll be like a cafeteria sort of thing. So I made some progress on it in some downtime. I extended the walls down here, so we have like an underwater area for the underwater students now. Actually, I want to show you guys. I want to go down here and show you guys. So I set up like a little banquet table here. We have some very nice little like these little things here. I saw this really cool idea where you can put like an item frame down, put something in the item frame, and then you can get like coral and put it like on top, like on the same block, so it looks like it's like a little basket sort of thing, which was really cool. So I put those down. So we have like a nice little cafeteria water area set up down here. These have things on them as well. It's pretty snazzy. I started getting dolphins spawn in here as well, actually. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. And then if we go back up here, if I can get up, there we go. And then I just started building like some tiers of like where we're gonna put food. So there's gonna be like a buffet kind of thing on all of these. So like the nether students will be up here, then there'll be like the airish, like the wind kind of students, and then we'll have the regular students, like tables down here. So yeah, that's the progress I made. I also put in like these. We're gonna fill these up with like windows and stuff, stained glass probably. Like I started putting some in here. So we have some funky blue and pink color scheme going on here, and some more over this way. I decided to go with the hearts theme as well. So we have like little hearts going all the way down there. Yeah. The dolphins are the waiters. That's the best idea. I love that so much. Let my friends who I was watching memes with want to watch this. Aw, thank you. Could be as bad as the day with Beat Saber. Oh, that was a devastating stream. Absolutely. Send you a screenshot of what I have for the lighthouse temple? Absolutely, yeah, sure. Feel free to. Besides the shaders, are there any texture packs that we need to download, or is it completely vanilla? So you don't need to worry about that just yet, but this is vanilla Minecraft. I don't think I have anything else. Yeah, no, it's just vanilla Minecraft. This is a special pack that someone made for me. Yeah, just regular Minecraft, and I've just got shaders on because it looks prettier. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Also, the squid started spawning down there as well. They're very cool. Alright, I think... Alright, we'll wait for this Wilbur song to end, and then we might switch over the music. So good, dude. So good. Alright. So, did I just hit something? No, alright. So what I'm thinking we do is I'm gonna keep working on the windows today. Maybe the stained glass windows up there as well. And then we'll start like putting some foods on the table, I think. Start spicing this up a little bit. I've still got the bird here. Forgot those were there. And then, yeah, we'll just see what happens. The dolphins are the waiters and the squid are the busboys. Oh, man. Just got a note on Discord. What did you miss? Not much, dude. We're vibing to Wilbur, and I was just showing off the inside of the cafeteria that we're working on so far. Yeah! Pretty snazzy. Alright, so... Oh, nope, still going. Alright, I thought the Wilbur song was ending. Okay, yeah, so I have a topic that I want to talk about this stream, which I feel like we'll leave the stream on for a little while today. I want to know, what are your guys' unpopular opinions? And try not to get like anything like political. Try not to go like too extreme with the unpopular opinions. But if there's anything like unpopular opinion wise that you have that'll spark a conversation, I want to hear it. Like the underwater table for the water students. Yes, thank you, thank you. That one took I spent so long just putting this table together. There's so many details on it, but I think it turned out pretty well. You can actually see it better standing on top of the glass than you can when you're in the water. You love birchwood? I love birchwood as well. I do, in fact, enjoy that. Alright, the Wilbur song's over. We're going to switch over to maybe some Subnautica today. I'm feeling the vibe mood. Oh, yeah. Let's turn that down just a tad. Okay, that should be a relatively good volume, I think. Birchwood, yeah, birchwood is very good. Is this birch? Yeah, this is birch here. Yeah, there we go. Birch looks very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright, so we're gonna just start working on the glass windows for the time being, at least. Then I might ask you guys if you have any suggestions for like foods that we can put on the tables for each array of students. Pineapple pizza is the best pizza. You are correct. I would agree with that. My favorite pizza type is Hawaiian. What are you guys' favorite pizza types? Very important question, I know. No, Hawaiian's my favorite pizza type. I do very much enjoy pineapple on my pizzas. Anyone who says that it doesn't belong on pizza is just straight up wrong. Your opinion is invalid in this scenario. What keeps being unplugged? I have no idea. Should you put some holes in the floor or maybe waterfalls from the roof? Ooh, so the water-breathing students can hang out with the air-breathing students easier. I really like the idea of the waterfalls. Ooh, wait. Oh, wait, that gives me an awesome idea. Hold up. Okay, so one thing that I was trying to figure out how we could do is how the nether students will get up to this area up here to go and eat up here there's going to be tables up here as well. But I was wondering how the nether students will get up here to be able to eat here. If I put like a lava waterfall, that could work. That could work really well. You just big brains. You've just had the massive big brain. That music is so loud. Holy crap. There we go. That is a massive big brain idea. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, maybe we'll do some stuff like that as well. Whoa. God damn. Mr. Cat Dad, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I just had a look at your, the thing you sent me, Christy. Holy crap. Dude. Wait, can I show this on... Let me see if I can show this on the, on this computer. One sec. That is so cool. What the heck? Holy crap. All right, let's, open link. Yep, open that. Hold up. I need to show you guys this. Window. Where is it? Window capture. Where is it? This... Yeah! That one? This one. There we go. Dude, that's so cool. What the heck? Oh, sea lanterns as well. Holy crap. I love that. That's so cool. Dude, hell yeah. Oh man, I can definitely see this like actually being built in the world. That is so cool. I love that. Holy crap. It's not much so far. It looks awesome. Damn. If you're still working on that, yeah. I mean, okay, once you're done, like once you're finished, like actually wanting to finish building that, Christy, let me know and I'll see if you can send me over the world file. Because I definitely want to try and put this into the world. That is so cool. Holy crap. That's awesome. Good job. Good job. All right, we're going to close this down and we're going to go back into Minecraft. There we go. Here's some nautical music. Hell yeah. What's it supposed to be? That's so cool. It's like a mix of like the moon, stars, and sun. It's really awesome. Holy crap, I love it. All right, so I'm thinking. I'm not vibing with some nautical music actually. Let's put some Deltarune on. No. Deltarune and Undertale. There we go. Hey, Aura Wolf Gaming, thank you so much for the host. Thank you. Made a mod pack that just helps with building, so maybe I can send to the Discord for people to use. Yeah, that would be awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, so I actually do really like the idea of having the waterfalls. I think that is a really cool idea. What we could do... Alright, how's this gonna work? What if we did... What if we went... Could use these middle areas here and make like a platform. Okay. I'm thinking. What if we did this? So I'm gonna get some water. Water like that. Music's a little bit soft for you guys now. It's so hard figuring out what the perfect volume for the music is. Glass around water, yeah? I'm thinking what we could do. I'm just gonna fix like that, and then we're gonna go up to, alright, what's this gonna be in line with? So we're assuming that students stand about here. We go this way. So that's eye height. Here. Oops. Break it. There we go. Okay, so we could have something like that, and they can just come up through the waterfall there. That could be kind of snazzy. And we could alternate it. Ooh. Okay, wait. Is this gonna... This could be a very bad idea. We're gonna test that theory, though. Water, alright, I'll have some water in a sec. 1 moment. Okay, so that... Where... That comes out 1 there. Comes out 2 there. Oh, okay. Let's try this for the time being. If I do this... No, it needs to come out a little bit further. If I do this... Just like that, and then we go up and put the lava up here as well. Is this going to make some stone if it goes over? No, it doesn't touch. Oh, perfect. That's what we're going to do. All right, we'll alternate it. So there'll be like water, lava, etc., up to this area up here. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect idea. Thank you for the water. 1 second. You have 11k duck coins? Holy crap. Ah, delicioso. All right, wait, no, that's gonna, whoops. Uh-oh, don't do that. Oh, okay, it's fine. Snazzy. Okay, so I'm thinking we can do that then. That's pretty cool. Then we'll just build it into the side like that. I like it. What do you guys think? The bottom is gonna flow? It should be fine. If it does that, I think that should be okay, actually. I'll figure out a way to make sure it's gonna stay down like the water is there as well. Now, this could look extremely good or extremely terrible from a distance, but at least that kind of works like an elevator kind of thing, so that could work really well. Alright, we might as well just go around doing that for the time being. Just put these in really quick around the whole building and just see how that goes. So if we get rid of these ones, I believe, yep. Bad habit of spending my dot coins on hats as soon as I can. I'd have almost 30k if I didn't spend it on hats a few streams ago. Holy crap, Turtle, that's so many. Mary FSS, sorry, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we're gonna go down here. Oh, I really want to play Deltarune on stream at some point. I've purposely been avoiding everything to do with Deltarune. Like, I've played Undertale a bunch actually, but I literally have never seen anything to do with Deltarune because I'm just avoiding it like the plague because I don't want to spoil myself. I want to have like a first time experience with it. Undead Rising and Tommy364, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hey, 1 year mark, hell yeah, Turtle. What if you put blackstone around the top so it's only 4 blocks? Ooh. Good idea. Okay, let's try that. I think I should be able to take that away when it's... Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of the thing and redo that if I want it to only be 2 blocks. A fish spawned in there. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Man's vibing. Wait, did he swim up or did he... You're gonna die if you do that, buddy. Farewell. Man's vibing. See ya. Holy crap. Oh, not too big a fan of the simple placement, maybe like water elevator design. Yeah, we could do something like the water elevator. We could have like... We'll work it out. We'll work it out. We're just experimenting at the moment. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. 1 month, 5 days. Hell yeah. Carol the fish. Okay, so if we let that sink down for a second, and then we do this. Okay, so it'll come out 4 like that. Alright, that's a little bit more compact, so that's kind of nice. I'm pretty sure if I get rid of this, it's just going to flow out again, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do. Okay, I won't worry about that for the time being. Let's pick these up. Would you guys like a Deltarune stream at some point? I feel like that could be pretty cool. Okay, let's build this again like that. We'll just have a look at how this is gonna look. Like that, and then we'll go over and do this one as well. There we go. Put it on the ceiling so it doesn't start out of nowhere. Could we do that? Oh yeah, there's 2 gaps here. I was a little bit worried that there might be like this area coming out here. Okay, let's try that instead. There we go. And then we'll put 2 more up here. Boink and a boink. And a boink and a boink and a boink and a boink. Alright, let's test that now. No, wait, here as well. There we go. Just in Discord call. If you're wondering how they left me. Deltarune stream would be Pog? Okay, hell yeah. I definitely do want to try it out. Because like I said, I have not seen anything to do with Deltarune, but it seems like it's such a cool game. So I really want to try it. Alright, is that water gonna go? There it goes. Alright, so we put it like this. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. I think we can work with that actually. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I see what you're going for. I see what you're going for. Maybe it's just coming out of magic. Use barriers if you want the water to look compact but not have blocks showing. Oh, good, good, good. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Good suggestion. Okay, I'm actually gonna do that. What I might do is... Yeah, I might replace those ones up here. I think I can get rid of these now because these aren't gonna work or anything like that. Aren't needed, sorry. There we go. Let's get rid of these. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I kind of like him. Hey, oh, Retro, welcome to the stream. How you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome. Hardcore making curry and Pokemon. I didn't hear my friends leave. Oh, Pokemon seems like a good game, actually. I got a Switch. Is there a Pokemon on the Switch? There probably is. I should try and play one at some point. I've never played a Pokemon game, actually, surprisingly enough. Anyway, yes, so we can keep some, like, some talking going on during the stream. I'm curious. Unpopular opinions. What do you guys got? Hit me with them. Nothing too political. Or nothing political, sorry. But hit me with them, hit me with them. A Dream Frost Nation, thank you so much for the raid. Holy crap. Welcome to the stream, raiders. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. And thank you for the follow, Sans Emerald. And Liam4710. Sorry, I missed that one. Dream Frost Nation, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How was the stream, guys? How'd you go? Not Null's Count, thank you for the follow. How was the stream? What were you guys doing? Oops, let's pick this up. There we go. It was lit. I'm glad to hear that. What were you guys up to? Sky Factory Let's Play. Ooh. I've never heard of that. It sounds interesting though. What's it about if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so this one goes... We're gonna need to move this over actually. Then it goes like that. So we'll do that around all the base here as well. It's like this. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna fill these up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll do this as well. There we go, cool. Alright, we'll see how this looks when it goes down. Legit start off with one tree and one piece of dirt and you have to survive. That sounds awesome. Sounds like a good challenge. Hell yeah. We're talking about, like, unpopular opinions. Nothing political or, like, too controversial, but I want to hear what your guys' unpopular opinions are. Have a very bad unpopular opinion. California isn't that bad. Unfortunately, I don't think I can speak about California because I'm not an American, so I have no idea. Enjoy your stream. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated for the raid. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, sorry, my eyes are being all watery today. There we go. We live in Hawaii. What did I miss? Hawaii isn't that bad. It's just don't live up to people's expectations. Okay, okay. Haven't been to, the only countries I've been to outside of Australia, which is where I live, is New Zealand and Japan. We went to Japan 2 years ago now, yes. Sorry, I'm getting confused with my time areas at the moment. Time areas? I don't know. Words. Something to do with the time. Let's get rid of this. Let's replace that actually. Okay, so that will come down like that. Oh, I'm placing this in just the wrong spot actually. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no, I have no idea. Hawaii, I don't know. I've never had the urge to go to Hawaii like a lot of other people do. I'm not really a big traveling kind of person. Although I did really enjoy Japan. Japan was amazing. Pokemon White Black 2 is better than Pokemon Sword Shield. I haven't played any Pokemon games, so I have absolutely no idea. Super Pog Build, I love it. Thank you, thank you. Yes, we're building a cafeteria because one of the projects that I'm working on at the moment is like a academy sort of thing for different mobs in Minecraft. So we're working on the cafeteria for that at the moment, which is going pretty snazzy right now. We're making like elevators. So yeah, pretty snazzy, pretty snazzy. Pog build, I know how to build it all. Yeah, I don't really build like too much. I only really started building when I started streaming, so it's kind of a new experience for me as well. We're gonna get rid of that and put that there. Oops. Oh no, there's glass there as well. Okay, cool. I need to move these two closer. There we go. Amsterdam isn't worth visiting? What's an Amsterdam? Is that... Oh god, I'm gonna embarrass myself with my complete lack of geography skills. Amsterdam, is that where the Notre Dame is? Please don't tell me I'm being completely just so wrong here. Which is a massive possibility. I could just be entirely and utterly incorrect. Pokemon Soul Silver is better than XY? Okay. You think Honey is really good? No, no, no. Honey is the worst. How could you hold that opinion? How could you hold an opinion different from mine? I despise honey. Honey is disgusting. Ugh. Get that stuff away from me. It's far too sweet. Like, I like my sugar. I like my sweet foods, but... Hello, Milky Honey. Welcome to the stream. I promise I'm not trash talking you. I promise I'm not trash talking your username. No. That was the timing on that. Holy crap. Welcome to the stream. Holy crap. I'm gonna tell you right now, Texas is not worth visiting. What's in Texas beside rednecks? Really though, what's in Texas beside rednecks? Oh, there we go. Oops. Dudes. Perfect timing, it really was. My stream was a bully, wow. The timing on that, holy crap. Honey isn't bad, it's just really sweet. Honey is far too sweet for my taste. I can't stand it. You bully my dog's name? Oh no, Honey is a really cute name for a dog, I think. Someone I know? I don't know. There was someone I know who had like a, it was, you know, like the golden huskies? They're like the huskies, but they have like the golden like tint on their coats. Someone I know had a husky like that and they named it Honey and it was very, very sweet. It was adorable. Adriana Rainbow, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Just depends on your flavor palette. Yeah, it does depend on your flavor palette. I really like myself some sweet foods, but I just, for some reason, I can't handle honey. It just does not work with me. My taste buds just like have a heart attack and die. I can't handle it. Oops. Excuse me. How many times do I need to place that block? Almost as good timing as the last stream. I think we're fine. Gets crushed by an anvil. I didn't realize how good that timing was until I watched back that clip. I had no idea that was how good the timing was. What's in Texas other than rednecks? Actually, not much more. I can imagine, yes. I think a bunch of streamers moved to Texas recently, didn't they? Because, like, tax reasons, I think. Committing tax fraud. How could they do this? SMH my head. Alright, let's put these in at the top here. We'll leave that one, and then we alternate these again. So it goes water, lava, water, lava, water, lava, and that's it. And then we go back down this end. I like how it ends with the lava, actually. That's pretty cool. And then goes, we need to put these in again. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Crap. Okay, hang on. Wait, I've received a parcel. I don't think I can open this on stream yet. Hold up. I can't show my address on stream. I don't want to dox myself. Okay, there we go. I've just been delivered a package. This is an important package, I believe. Actually, what's in this package? I can't remember. Hold up. I'm not going to show you guys what's in the package because this is going to be in a future stream. But I can't remember which package this is because I ordered like 6. You guys will see this in a future stream though. Let me just see which one it is. Is this? Oh boy, okay, this one. This package wasn't supposed to turn up until July. Oh, it's not the boots, No, this, do you think that this is big enough to fit like 10-inch boots in them? It's not the boots. Oh. Canadian, hello, welcome. Dude, hold up. I need to have a look at this really quick. How have I been? I've been good, thank you very much. I just received a package. Okay, hold up. Let me have a look at this. Dude. Oh, this is Pog. You guys are gonna love this. Alright. This is your streamly reminder that we need to try and hit the boots goal. Wrong way. Down there, that donation goal that you see, for anyone who knew who's just joined the stream, that donation goal that you see down there in the bottom of the screen is for me buying 10-inch boot heels. They're thigh high, they come all the way up past the knee, they're thigh high, but I have something a little bit special extra planned for that stream, and I've ordered a bunch of extra stuff for the stream, and one of the ones that I've ordered has just turned up. Oh, it's so cool. That's actually really good quality. I'm so excited now, holy crap. This wasn't supposed to turn up for like 2 months. Alright, I can't show this on stream because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Because that'll definitely spoil it. That's like the biggest part of it, I think. Alright, that can sit up there. Just trust me on this one. It's good. It's good. It's gonna be a good stream. Your daily reminder, Adam is 2 foot tall. I am not 2 foot tall. Wait until I get the boots. You're gonna be so incorrect. It's gonna be blindingly incorrect. So just utterly wrong in that scenario. All right. Oh, dude, I'm so happy that turned up. Holy crap. All right. There we go. It's okay. I will give you a hint. It's a wearable piece. I can wear it. You can't react like that and then not show us? Okay. Morty YC, hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? Okay. Cosplay? Yeah. Yeah, it does have to do with cosplay. Gotta go back to school. See you, River. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Should I give you guys a flash? I'll give you like, if you can try and pause the stream on what it's gonna be. It is cosplay. I'll give you a brief flash of what it is. If you guys want to try and pause the stream and have a look at what it actually is later, you can. But you're gonna get a very brief flash of this, okay? It should be relatively easy to see when I flash it up. You ready? You ready? Discord, hell yeah, Coyote. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a brief flash. Don't clip it. You ready? Very, very fast. Very fast. I need to make sure, actually, let's move this out of the way. Very fast flash, you ready? You probably didn't even see what that was. Alright, it's going back up there. If anyone saw it. Eret? Not Eret. No, it's not a tiara. Close. It's a crown. It is a crown. Not an Eret cosplay, but it's not an Eret cosplay. It's got the crown, it's got the boots, but it's not an Eret cosplay. It's going to be something a little bit more original. It's not a cosplay, but it's not a cosplay of a person or a character that already exists. Okay, it's a little something special I'm coming up with myself. Hell yeah, it's a little something that I've designed myself. A couple of people have seen it. Holy crap, the boots are gonna make it look so good, dude. It's gonna be a bop. You guys are gonna love it when I do it. Queen Adam is your headmaster outfit. Alright, Techno Eret. Oh, you got me. Ah, yeah, so my Techno Eret cosplayers come in. The perfect fusion. No, it's not a cosplay of a pre-existing person or character. It's an original thing. God, dude, I'm so excited for that stream. Incentive to donate to the Boots cause. Deity. No one tell anyone who wasn't here. This is a secret between us. Hell yeah. I think I talked this about. I mentioned it in one of my past streams. I managed to find an angle in my room where I'm going to be able to like put my camera so you can see me. Like when the boots come in, I've found an angle in my room where I can actually have it positioned so you can see like top to bottom me standing in the room with the boots on. So it's going to show just how tall I am. I think I'm actually going to be taller than my door frame by the time the boots come in. I detect OC activity. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Turtle's seen it. Duck plus crown equals almighty duck. It really does. Dude, I was looking online for duck plushies, right? Like, because I really want like a duck Minecraft plushie. And they look kind of derpy. They just look generally not good. Yeah, it's not silly, Turtle. No. I'm going to be so badass, okay? It's not silly. I'm going to look so epic in every single regard. I've bought all the smaller stuff for the cosplay so far. So, like, the smaller accessories, and also 2 props. I'm not going to expand on what I mean by that because it will absolutely ruin what I'm going to do. And 2 props for it. But the really big thing, I want to buy something else for the stream for that. So like hitting the boots goal will help me get the boots, but I'm actually spending like a lot of money to get the rest of the props together. I think I've already spent a hefty, I want to say $60 on the smaller bits at the moment, but I have to fork out like another, how much is that going to cost? Like 60, 65 USD to get like a bigger part of the cosplay in. So I'm spending a lot of extra money on this cosplay. I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy it because it's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. But it's going to look so cool, and I really hope you guys are going to like it. I showed my little brother the Dark Worship book part of the last stream and he was laughing so hard. I'm glad. I'm glad it was enjoyable. Wish I cosplay my OC, but my hair has blue. That's like 10 feet long, so... But mine has blue hair, it's like 10 feet long, so that would be a little bit difficult. Maybe a way to like shorten it down. Why don't you look in shops in Australia? Because they don't have the stuff that I'm after. Like, there's the kind of look that I want the characters to have is like a very specific vibe. So I can't get, I need to be very selective with what I get if I want to like match the look exactly. Get Adam to the boot skull and then some now. Hell yeah, dude. I've got a lot planned for that stream whenever it happens. I'm kind of hoping that we might be able to hit the goal before my birthday so I can get the boot shipped in before my birthday and then do like a birthday stream with the cosplay and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna look in like around some shops in Australia, but the quality of stuff that I want, they don't have in Australia. They also don't have the same vibe of the items because it's like a very specific look that I'm after. So I had to like order in stuff from overseas. When's my B-Day? June 13th. I'm a 13th baby, hell yeah. My first birthday was on Black Friday actually, and my mum's told me a story before. My first birthday was on Black Friday and apparently she was like absolutely aghast. She was so worried because my mum's like kind of a superstitious person. My mum's kind of a superstitious person. So like June 13th came around to my first birthday and she was like trying to like make sure nothing went wrong at all on that day. Alright, I'm thinking maybe we'll move this over just one here. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Snazzy. Okay, well, yeah, we'll keep the benches like that, I think. Anu's mom's sus? My mom's sus? Question mark? What? Random question, how do you stick something to the wall without tape or glue? Blue tack! Hell yeah. So either blue tack is what I usually use, or you can get like, what are they called? They're, it's like double-sided Velcro, or not double, yeah, it's like one Velcro thing here and like a softer Velcro thing here. So you put one Velcro thing on the wall and like stick the other one to like the back of whatever you want to put on it, and then you can squish it together like Velcro. It's pretty cool. Your birthday is June 2nd? Hell yeah! Nice! Got stuck in the ice gym for over a month before I realized I just walked the other stairway. Personally don't do cosplay, but I do wear wings in public, so I'm not really sure what I am in this conversation. No, hell yeah, dude. That's cool. My best friend was born on the 13th, the day after you. Hell yeah. We'll have a whole theory built in the Discord. Save your B-Day in my calendar. Thank you, Christy. No, I'm actually, your mom's B-Day is soon? Happy B-Day to your mom then. I hope she has a good B-Day. Okay, we're gonna, how's this looking? I keep just walking around just doing nothing. So, we have the waterfalls, we have the lava. Maybe we can spice it up at the top. Maybe we put some stairs in actually. Okay, so let's get some stairs here. We'll get these ones out, move over to here. I can guarantee an Adam tweet sometime soon. I look forward to seeing it. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's go around the base like this. Oh. Boink. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Stairs make everything look so much better, dude. You can just walk up them and whee! Or you can go downwards. Yeah! There we go. Cool. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. I think we might actually replace these. Make this look a little bit more nicer. Just like that. That looks terrible. Laughs in anger. There we go. Alright, wait, let's fix it up. Alright. This just generally doesn't look that great. But you know what? You know what? It's fine. We might fix this up a little bit later. It looks okay for the time being. Kurt, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. There we go. And we replace these. Bingo. These ones can't go down, otherwise I'm just going to break everything, which would not be relatively PogChamp. Okay, maybe... Oh, no, I could do that. Huh, okay. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Hang on, what am I missing in chat? Make them stairs too, yes. I'll bet Anna's B-Day in my calendar. Thank you. Make them slabs? Oh, okay, slabs could work. Slabs could work indeed. Let's have a look at what this looks like. Let's have a look. How's that? Slabs aren't too bad. Okay, slabs makes it look like a little bit more lower to the ground, which is pretty cool. Alright, we can try slabs. Slabs will work, I think. Slabs are nice. I like slabs. Slabs are pretty funky. Yeah, okay, we can work with that. That's cool. Looks like a human mad scientist lab. It kind of does, doesn't it? It's kind of cool. I like it. What is Australian stereotypes other than massive deadly spiders? Okay, I'm gonna let you guys into a secret. Don't tell any other foreigners, like anyone else who's not Australian, that I'm gonna tell you this, because otherwise it kind of ruins like the banter that Australians usually have with people from other countries. But one thing you guys need to know. Most of the time, Australians are never serious, okay? We can tell you, like, stuff with a straight face, and it just won't be true. Okay? It, like, actually, I have an idea how we can do this now. So, for example, like, in one of the other streams, I was messing around, and I said that Australians ride kangaroos to school and work. We don't. We just don't. But like Australians will like purposely just like do stuff like that with a complete straight face and just try to see how much like foreigners will believe it. So that's one thing you need to know about Australians, okay? Like we will just spew like utter bullshit and just in the hope of just catching people off guard. I don't think do I like how that looks? But that's it's not like a stereotype per se, but there we go. Hugo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. If we do this, how's that? Much okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I can work with that. Make the bottom one slabs too. It might just look a little bit weird with the water though. I might leave it just for the time being because it could look a little bit strange with the water there. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so we've replaced that. My mum lived in Australia for a while. She went on a camping trip with her friends and got stepped on by a dingo at night. Holy crap! Jesus. I think dingoes for the most part are relatively like safe creatures. I don't know how it became a meme. There was a lady, when was this? There was a lady a really long time ago in Australia. It was actually like a pretty tragic news story. They went camping out in outback Australia, and during the night a dingo came into their tent, and took the baby, and they never found the baby's remains. Like they found like a torn up baby jumper or something like that. But somehow, and I don't know, I don't understand how it happens, but somehow it became a meme in Australia. To say like a dingo, yeah, dingo ate my baby, yeah. And like a lot of other people overseas started saying that as well. I don't know how that became a meme because it was like based on it's like a tragic story. And like the mother, this is like the circumstances in which the baby went missing was like really suspicious. So the mother was was being questioned like quite a lot because the cops thought that she had like, she had murdered the baby or like she had done something to intentionally put the baby in harm's way. And somehow that became a meme in Australia, like the dingo ate my baby meme. I don't know how that became a thing. I don't understand it actually. Because it's like such a tragic story. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Most of the time dingoes aren't like that, like they aren't that, you know, just willing to tear you up or anything like that. They're just wild animals that happen to have a little bit of a bad rap because of stories like that. But generally they're not too bad. Fun fact: us Canadians don't actually live in igloos. Is that a stereotype? Do people actually think that Canadians live in igloos? What the heck? Bruh. one of my friends who's actually, I have a friend who's in the army, and she's coming back. She's coming back this weekend, which is gonna be so cool. I'm gonna see her for the first time since, when was the last time I saw her? It's been a while. She was like one of the people who was looking after, not looking after, she was one of the people who was like on patrol for hotel quarantine. So making sure that people actually stay in like the homes that like in the, what do you call them? In the hotels to make sure they don't leave because people just kept trying to do that. It's like, bro, what are you on? But she's coming back for the first time in ages. I'm really excited to see her again. So it has been a while. She's been in the army for like over a year, so I haven't seen her in ages. Alright, maybe we'll try this instead. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. Alright, we can kind of work with this. That doesn't look too bad. Interesting design, but we can vibe. We can vibe with this. I like it. Dingo sound a lot like coyotes, except coyotes will actually maul you and kill kids and stuff. Holy crap. My neighbor's cat got mutilated by a coyote. Holy crap. Jesus. Yeah, dingoes, they're wild dogs. I think my nana has a, her dog, I think, is like part dingo. You can keep them, dingoes are like, like if you have like, dingoes in captivity and stuff are relatively placid. They're like just dogs, pretty much. You can like just tame them well, not tame them, they're still like inherently wild. But like they can behave like regular dogs who are just a little bit more vicious, I guess. Yeah, I feel like they get a little bit of a bad rap, but they're very nice animals. I like them. Us, Pioke, I hope I said that right, who live in Hawaii don't surf, or was it supposed to be people? Who don't surf at the beach all day long and have perfect beach bodies and tents. Or enough plan to move to Canada for college. Oh, that would be really nice. Canada seems like a really nice place. I think I would enjoy the climate in Canada. Oh crap, why did I do that? Oh crap, why did I do that? Oh crap, god damn it. Ah! Shoot, okay, wait, I can fix this, There we go. Oh. Okay, that should fix it, right? I need to get rid of this here. There we go. Okay, cool, there we go. Is there anything else? Is there any other ones I need to fix up here? Okay, that's looking kind of cool. We can work with this. I might also build the benches today, but I kind of want to see what that would look like. I still think it's funny that Goofy, like from Disney, in French is Dingo. Oh, really? Quack, love you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Anyone else, mum, get really annoyed whenever you clap or whistle? I don't really clap or whistle, so I have no idea. Turtle, I don't know if you're still on stream. I just read your DM. I can imagine Anna being in Canada. It may not be a type of weather, but oh well. No, I enjoy cold weather a lot more than hot weather. Australia is very bad for the hot weather. I very much enjoy cold weather because like my entire deal with like weather, right, is that like cold weather you can warm yourself up pretty easily. Like it's pretty easy to do that, right? But cold weather you can't do anything. You can't do in hot weather. Sorry, you can't do anything in hot weather because it's just hot. Like you can't cool yourself down easily. It doesn't exist. No way. And it's just ridiculously hot. Cold weather is epic. Cold weather is epic. Cold weather is so much better than hot weather. Like I can't bring around a portable AC with me, right? But like if I'm in cold weather, I can just put on like 6 different layers of jackets and I'm fine. Or like gloves. Which I don't have my fingerless gloves on at the moment. I'll put the fingerless gloves on. At this point, we should all just meet up in Canada. I'm down. Hell yeah. Have I ever seen a koala? Yes, I have. I live in like a smaller house now. I used to live on acreage. So like we used to have like 2 acres in our backyard. We had like right down the back of my backyard, there was like this massive gum tree that we had. Like it was massive. Like this gum tree would have been like, how tall would this thing be? It would have been like a solid like 30 to 40 meters tall. It was massive. And so we used to have like some like Aussie animals come through the backyard and stuff. But I can remember one day we had a koala that was sitting up in the tree. I don't know what happened to the koala. We only saw him once, then we never saw him again. But yeah, I've seen koalas. We tend to see them a lot, like when you're going through like the bushy area to get into further outback. And my nana lives like in the kind of outback regional kind of area, so we go out there a couple times a year, maybe a little bit less actually. We haven't seen her in a little while now. But yeah, so I have seen a koala. Koalas are very nice. I like koalas. They look very cuddly. Just a warning though, koalas look very cuddly. If you ever come to Australia and you see a koala in the wild, don't approach it. It will just tear your face off, dude. It's not a good idea to approach koalas. They look extremely like cuddly and cute. They will just rip you to shreds, okay? Like most other Australian animals, you will just die. That's like most Australian animals like aren't as bad as what like the deadly animals make them out to be and stuff, but some of them you just need to respect their boundaries, okay? It's like anything in life. Just respect their boundaries and you're all Gucci. Don't approach the koala and you'll be fine, dude. Someone took off a necessary doorstop with a plunger. What does that mean? I have no idea. What does that mean? Use a cold with the beach. That's my exact reason. Yeah, cold weather is so much better, dude. Only like hot if I'm at the beach. Yeah, I can understand that. Like, if you're going to be in water, then hot weather's good. But if there's no other way to cool you down easily, it's just a nightmare. It's painful. Oh, God. When I went to Florida once, I threw up on the sidewalk in Disney World and had to get escorted to the Mickey Infirmary. Oh, God. Dang, that does not sound very good. I hope that you recovered from that quick. Alright, let's fix that up. Let's replace that. There we go. Alright. That's not looking too bad. We can work with this. I like it. I like it. Perfect example of Canadian, so sorry, too much stereotype. Koalas look like they are worse than cats. Oh yeah, no, dude. Koala claws are... hang on, wait, can I get a picture of this? Koala claws. No, koalas, like, definitely worse than cats. These guys will, like, legitimately just tear you to shreds, dude. Let me see if I can get... This guy's got his hand out like he's, like, freaking painting nails or something. Let me see if I can show this. I don't think I can show this. Why isn't that... Maybe I can't. Anyway, let me see if I can... Let's get rid of that. I know what I can do, actually. If I go to the Mabisian Academy doc, Mabisian Academy, this should pop up on the screen now. Fingers crossed. Is that gonna work? Come on, you can do it. I know you can. I know you can. I know you can. There it is. Alright. This is koalas. This is a koala claws. They're brutal, dude. They will literally just tear you to shreds. Yeah, these guys here. Open image, new tab. So we'll go with that picture. Yeah, no. They're very sharp. Oh, I haven't seen a diagram of koala feet before. What the heck? Ugh. What's this? You have 2 thumbs? Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Look how sharp these claws are. They're so much worse than cats. They're not like a little tiny little cat scratch. Cat scratches are nothing compared to koala claws. Are you kidding me? They're ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, koala claws. There we go. They have thumbs. Yeah, they have thumbs. Yeah. Education with anima. Hell yeah. Yeah, koalas have thumbs, dude. I think they're one of like the only animals that do have thumbs, which is pretty funky. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, replace. All right. There we go. Oh. There we go. Nice, nice. They look like a dog paw if you don't cut their nails. They kind of do, yeah. Do you ever want to? Did you all ever went to the Philippines to check out the Enchanted River? No, I've never even heard of that. What is them? They have 2 thumbs and they're better at gaming than us. Oh god, wait until the koalas become self-aware, guys. We're gonna have all of our gaming jobs just being taken over by koalas. Holy crap. Alright, I'm getting bored of doing that now. I think I'm gonna build the tables. How are we gonna build the tables actually? Huh, let's have a think about this. Let's have a think. How are we gonna build the tables? We could... Alright, we'll make the benches first, I think. So the benches that I want... What color benches are we gonna have? Let's go with... Spruce? Spruce could be funky. Alright, let's use some spruce. I'm in a spruce mood, and I'm gonna get some signs as well. We're gonna use... maybe a darker one? Or a different color. Dark oak? Dark oak could work. Alright, let's put some benches in. We're just gonna go all the way down. Monkey. I grew up in the Caribbean, sailing, diving, snorkeling, and windsurfing. That sounds really cool. Can koalas meme? Possibly, possibly, possibly. We don't know this. We don't know for certain. They could intentionally, they could absolutely meme. And we would just never know. I just keep breaking stuff. What am I doing? Alright, burb. Look at him sit. Men's do be sitting though. Alright, let's get rid of all these. I don't know why people think koalas are cute. Like, guys, have you, do you ever hear the death metal growl? Yeah, koalas have a very, intense growl. They're kind of cool. I like it. I like it. Koalas are pretty cool animals. I like them. Look at him go! See you later. See you, Coyote. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day, dude. Or night. Whatever it is for you. My grandpa just gave me French fries and an egg. And we don't talk about the koala uprising. There'll never be a Canadian koala. It would never happen. I'll never let them impersonate me. Oh, God. But how do you know? How do I know that the koalas haven't taken you over already, Canadian? How do I know this for certain? You could already be a koala in disguise, and I would never know this. MA now has koala security. That would make the best bodyguards. It's 2:30 AM. Holy crap. Whoa, we've been going for an hour already? Jesus Christ. I did not think... Okay. Did not think we were going for an hour already. Damn, time flies. Right, let's get rid of these. There we go. Alright, so the benches are going to be in the middle here. So what I'm thinking that we do... Well, first of all, I'm going to put them in on this side as well, actually. Alright. Let's go this way. Am I a koala? She's getting too close to the mark. They're getting too close to the mark. Getting too close to the mark. I don't... She's getting too close to the mark. You're getting too close to the mark. I don't like... No. Don't get too close to the mark. You can't out me like this on my stream. No. Don't get me too close. Don't get too close to the mark. No. No, 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 no. Don't get too close to the mark. Okay. I have 2 thumbs. Oh, God. What? I'm a koala. That's stupid. What is that we're building? We're making tables. We're making tables. Yes. You just can't be putting me out like this. No. You can't out me on my stream like this, guys. You just can't be doing that. Alright, let's go down here. Bink, 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 bink. There we go. All the way through. The enchanted river is cold and it's super crystal clear. Oh, cool. Sounds nice. You just can't be doing this to me. Queen koala Adam, hell yeah. Koalas are stupid. They're not stupid. Koalas are cute. I like koalas. But what if you guys were the koalas all along? How do we know? How do we know for certain? You guys could just be a bunch of koalas watching my stream and I would never know. I would never know for certain. Okay, wait, hang on. So we go across like that. Okay, so now we've got the benches on both sides here. What I'm gonna do is... Okay, I'm glad there's two spaces there, actually. A little bit later, I kind of want to build the benches now, but I'm gonna, like, put these signs probably all the way around the seats here. So we have, like, nice, defined ends to them. Just like that, I guess. That could work. I'm a little bit worried, huh? Do I like it like this or do I like the spruce signs better? Let's have a look, let's compare. No, I think dark oak's better because it puts some like difference between it, I guess. Points nerf gun. There's a koala, show yourself. Naked mole rats, the cutest things ever created. I feel like that is a very particular audience you're trying to appeal to there. Naked mole rats seem like a very niche audience, let's just say that. No, because cats exist. Okay, cats are pretty cute. Cats are definitely pretty cute. Actually, a story. I have a story from that, actually. My cat last night, so my cat, like, usually she doesn't really like cuddles or anything like that, but she kind of like takes turns like sleeping with different people around the house. So she's been sleeping with my parents a little bit, but sometimes she'll go and sleep with my brother as well. And so like in my house is like my room, and my door's here, and directly opposite my door is my brother's door to his room. Oh, Sphinx cats are so cute. But directly opposite my door is my brother's door into his room. And he sleeps with his door closed, which is important to what I'm about to say. But I had my door like kind of open last night, and I was like up at like 1 AM doing stuff, university, I think. And yeah, and I was just sitting here, and all of a sudden I just hear like meow. And I'm like, is that my cat? Like usually she does that whenever she wants to get into my room, but she wasn't in my room. Like my door was open and she wasn't in my room, and I was like, what's she doing? Where is she? So I stood up and I opened, like my door was like partly open, so I opened it up a little bit more, and I went to go walk out of my room, and she was like, I looked down at the bottom of my brother's door, and so like the door's like this, and from just underneath the door frame I just saw a little paw just like, save me, help me. I was like, oh my god. So I opened up the door for her, and she was like just meowing her head off at me. It was very funny. It was very cute. She's adorable. I love her so much. It was just really funny because she was just like sticking her paw from out underneath the door, like, please save me, get me out of here. Oh. Look up baby raccoons? I've never seen a baby raccoon before. Wait, what do baby raccoons look like? I need to have a look. Baby raccoon. Let's have a look. Oh my god. Oh, I would sell all of my souls for this. Oh, they would have all of them. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh my god. Oh, those are the cutest things. I love baby raccoons. I would lay down every single life that I have in infinite lifetimes, all for the baby raccoons. They are so cute. Oh my god, I love them so much. I love them. I love them. Furry noodles equals best noodles? Correct. Cats are liquids, changed my mind. I'm just saying, I know it's hard to say these things sometimes. I'm just saying, cats are liquid. They can classify, it's true. Yeah, my cat was on my last stream. Oh, you didn't see them? Oh. Where is she? She's downstairs somewhere. I could go get her. Maybe at the end of the stream before we wrap up, I'll go grab her. I think she's downstairs sleeping at the moment. Bella Elijah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hog champ. Hell yeah. Oops. Alright. Put this there. Alright, let's make the benches now. So we got 1, 2, 3, technically 5 blocks to work with here. So how are we gonna do this though is the question. What could look like, we can use the fences. No, I want to be able to put the item frames down on there. Or maybe not. What's your opinion on fanfiction? So long as it doesn't cross content creators' boundaries, I have no issue with fanfiction. I think it can be really cool, actually. There's some really, really, really well-written fanfiction. Actually, I do enjoy talking about stuff from like a creator's POV, so maybe I'll talk some more about this for the rest of the stream. No, I really enjoy fanfiction. I think fanfiction can be really cool, just as long as it's not like, you know, being weird champ and crossing creators' boundaries. So like, yeah. Which, like, sometimes it's a little bit hard to, like, I don't know. Just people need to keep in mind, like, people don't always enjoy being shipped with other people. Like, some content creators are cool with it, and, like, if they're cool with it, then, you know, that's they're cool with it. It's fine, I guess. But like they need a lot. What I think people don't really think about is that one, content creators' boundaries don't apply to all content creators. Which like I'm not going to get into like too much like the whole dream stuff because that's a whole can of worms that other people have talked about much better than I can. But the issue is that a lot of dream stands and like dream fan creators, like writers and artists, they hear dreams boundaries about like being okay with the kind of more not safe for work stuff, which whether I agree with that or not is kind of a discussion for a different time. But like they hear dreams boundaries and then kind of apply that to the other members of the SMP when there's like, you can't do that, dude. Different people are going to be cool with different things, and like especially when it gets into the more like, you know, not safe for work stuff, it's like some of them are minors. Are you kidding me? Like, bro, come on, be civil, come on. Bird slammed into the window and I screamed in front of the entire class. Holy crap. You're not doing that? Yeah, I'm not saying that you're doing that. Sorry, I didn't mean to like say that you were doing that or anything. I was more just talking about it in general. Like just generally from like from fan arts and stuff like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you were doing that. That was not my intention. No, I mean if like fanfics and stuff in general, so long as they don't cross content creator boundaries, they're awesome, dude. I like there's some like one of them, like the biggest thing that I enjoy as a well, as both a consumer and someone who likes to, wants to make content for a living, anything creative that the fan bases do is so cool. It's so cool because it just encourages so much more creativity, and like I think for a lot, like what it can also do is it can give a little bit of extra content for people who, like for example, if we're going to be talking about a TV series, let's say Merlin, the TV series, for example, like generally things have very like closed boundaries, right? So like a TV series will be made, and like once the TV series ends, that's it. There's no more on the TV series, right? But like people who do fan content and like make fan comics or like write fanfic or do like art pieces, it provides more content for people to consume so they can enjoy the media for longer, you know? So I think that's awesome because it just means that there's more content and like more creative content in a lot of regards for people to just like, you know, chill out and enjoy watching with their favorite characters and stuff in it. So I think it's pretty cool. I like it. Some people are shooting minors of the fandom. I'm a fanfic writer and it's fracked up. Yeah, it is. Yeah. The issue is that a lot of the times when it gets into like that stuff with minors, it's other minors who are doing it. So like they try to justify it as like, well, I'm a minor so I can do this. And it's like, no, you shouldn't be making that content in the first place. Like, stop. Bro. What are my boundaries for fanfics? So long as there's nothing like not safe for work or nothing like shipping me with someone else, and nothing like just generally just like be a decent human being. Like I'm fine with like the majority of stuff. I don't really get too antsy about anything. But just like definitely nothing not safe for work. Definitely nothing shipping me or like putting me in a relationship with anyone, because like that's kind of getting into personal boundaries. I don't know where I sit with that yet, so I would not like it to be depicted in fanfic, if that makes sense. And just generally nothing that's gonna like, that could be like if you think like, so what you also need to keep in mind is that content creators are regular people, but they're also building up a brand, right? So like when it gets to like if it's not something that you would do for like a big name corporation, like that could ruin a big name corporation's image, then generally you shouldn't do it for content creators either. That's a pretty good guideline to give it, right? Because like we are like content creators are normal people, and it's like we like, well, I'm also speaking from my point of view here as well, but like we do really like enjoy making content and like interacting with people, but at the same time when it gets to the point where you can start doing it as a job, it then becomes a brand. So like it's you even though it might, like some people see that as the content creator being fake or just playing into audience, stuff like that, it's not the case. But when it gets into becoming a job, it also needs to be considered in that way, if that makes sense. May I ask how old you are? Yeah, I'm 18. I'm turning 19 this year, turning 19 in June. But like even though I'm not a minor anymore, I'm still not really comfortable with like, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Sans! I did not know that you write fanfic, Retro. No, I didn't. What kind of fanfics do you write? AU fanfics is so cool, dude. There's this one on Twitter that's going around for Rambo and Tubbo at the moment, which it's not a fanfic, it's a comic. It's a Detroit Become Human fan comic that's going around at the moment. I think Rambo actually talked about it on one of his streams, but it's really cool. It seems really cool so far. The person making it's putting in a lot of effort, and it's like it's dictated by the community as well. So like they put up like Google Docs, like forms and stuff, and then like people can say where they want the comic to go, and then they draw the comic to fit like the majority vote. It's so cool. It's awesome. 18? Yeah, I'm 18. What, did you think I was older? Like, you want to make a fic about anime and us water gods? Dude, I would love to read it. Hell yeah, dude. I write some ship stuff, but I recently started a new book about Fundy's lore, which I'm really excited about. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I think read an AO3. I think they're better and longer stories than Wattpad. You guys thought I was older? I get that a lot. Yeah, I'm in university at the moment, so my one of the people in my group, we were doing like a games. I'm doing a games course at the moment, and we had to fill out feedback for different people. And this one person in my group who is 23, I think. I want to say 23. I filled out a feedback form for her with my information, and she contacted me later, and she's like, did you actually fill out this form? Because like I've got like responses from an 18-year-old and a 30-something-year-old, and she was like, did you actually fill out the form? And I'm like, yeah, I'm 18. And she was like, hold the phone, hang on. What? And I was like, it me. There's Detroit Become Human AU comic for Rambo and Tubbo. Some other Dream SMP members. Yeah, it's really cool. Fanfic where Adam just talks about Duck and a small bit of MA lore. Oh, dude, I could get behind that. Hell yeah. The only stuff I've written is Dream SP pure one-shot angst. Dude, angst is so good. Angst is amazing. I love angst. Alright, benches. Let's go with some stairs for the time being. Emerald Castro, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm thinking, how can we do this with the benches? Yeah, no, I get that a lot though. I think it's I'm 2.5 years older than you. Yeah, dude, it's weird because I feel so much older than 18, but like almost 19, but I'm like almost 19, but at the same time, I feel physically younger, or like I feel young. I don't know. It's weird. Do you have a pair? If not, then I have no idea what that means. Lobby Dubby, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Recently read Passerine and cried for 6 hours. I haven't read that one yet, but I've heard that it's very, very good. Is it? How good was it? I've read that it was very good, actually. I'm more of a fluff person, but I get into angst when some readers requested I write some. Hell yeah, dude. I want to be a Wattpad writer, but I have semi-low self-confidence when it comes to writing stories. Well, the best way, like, all you can do, right, is just practice. Like it's such old advice at this point, but practice really does make perfect. Like, the more you do something, the better you're going to become at writing. And another good thing is to just ask people for advice. If you write something, just ask people what they think about it. You know, just like. It can be scary reaching out to people, but a lot of the time, like, people who you admire, if so long as they're not someone who's like almost impossible to reach, like a massive content creator, most of the time people will like, they're happy to help, just so long as you're not like doing it fishing for compliments. Which there's someone I follow on Instagram who's talking about this not too long ago, which they explained. Well, it wasn't really explaining. They talked about it. They talked about it really well, and it's like, you can ask people for advice and stuff like that, but don't belittle yourself when you're asking for advice. Like, don't say, like, if you're going to ask someone for advice, don't go into their DMs or whatever and be like, I'm so terrible, Like, or like, can I have some advice on this? I'm so bad at writing, lol. Like, don't belittle yourself. Like, that's one of the things that, like, people are more than happy to help, but if you belittle yourself, then it becomes fishing for compliments. Or like, even if you're not intentionally doing that, it's like, it seems like it, and it can just get really annoying, especially when the person has lots of people who are doing the same thing. Because like, and like comparing yourself, you might not think that you're as good as someone else, and that's fine. Like it's natural to compare yourself to other people, you know? But at the same time, like, you have to take into consideration that they're like, you guys have different learning curves. They've probably been doing it longer than you have. And it's just, the other person can't help being better than what you might be doing at something, right? Like, even, like, they might not actually be better than you, but, like, if you perceive them as being better. I don't know. Just, like, it's always better, like, if you're gonna ask for advice, don't bring any self-doubt into it, because then that's when it gets a little bit harder for people to, like, you know, want to help out with that kind of stuff. I don't know if I'm explaining this properly, but yeah, it's always good to ask for advice and stuff like that. Just make sure you're not belittling yourself in the process, because then it becomes more of like a therapy thing. Like, the other person would then feel like they have to say, oh no, you're doing an amazing job, don't worry about it, when, you know, I don't know, dude. Demi, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's school going? I hope I explained that kind of well. Sending you a DM, I want to tell you because I want to see your reaction, but don't tell anyone else. Okay, all right, I can do that. No worries. Pastorina's like the D George Not Found Wattpad story. From what I've read, Pastorina is more. I think it's Wilbur. I think it's this Sleepy Boys, right? I think it's Wilbur, Techno, Filza, and Tommy. I read the blurb of it. I haven't actually read the story, but I read the blurb of it. School equals pain. Correct on that part, yep. I'm so glad I'm not doing school anymore, holy crap. It was amazing? Oh, yes. I started off with one-shot book and my older one-shots suck. Yeah, it's just a learning process, dude. You're always going to get better. The more you do something, the better you're always going to get. Like, you're always going to, like, in however long it takes, like in, like, what, 5 years time, at any point in time, you're always going to look back on your work and be like, wow, that sucks. But that's just part of life, right? Like, part of life is, like, trying out what works, seeing what doesn't, and then just going from there and making the most of it, right? You can always do it. I'm a big believer in nothing is impossible. But it's just, yeah, it's always a learning process. Like, oh my god, if I looked back at some of my old, like, the YouTube videos that I made when I was first starting out in YouTube, like, because I wanted to do YouTube for ages, right? And it's like, if I looked back on some of my old videos from when I was, how many years ago would this be now? Like, it probably would have been 5, maybe 6 years ago now. If I looked back on that now, I don't think I would be able to look back on it. I would be cringing way too hard. I would not be able to, get through a single video of those. Because they're awful. They're not on YouTube anymore. I took them down like ages ago. But they're awful, right? but if I hadn't have done that, if I hadn't have, like, started building up my, like, realizing that I really liked making content and really wanted to try and achieve that in my life, like, I wouldn't have gotten to the point that I am now, right? Like, I've figured out how streaming programs work. I figured out how, like, the best ways to go about marketing myself online, kind of. Like, just, like, not presenting myself, to, like, you know, just the kind of stuff that I can do to try and grow my audience. And, like, if I hadn't have done any of that kind of stuff, then, like, I wouldn't be in the position where I am now, that I'm actually starting to kind of achieve the stuff that I was trying to achieve, you know? All just a process of just experimenting and learning along the way. At the moment it's recess and I have Japanese next. I did half my homework, so I might get attention. Oh god. So the DM, let me have a look. Japanese is awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah, Christy. I'm not gonna say what it is, so people can be surprised. But that's awesome. Holy crap. That'd be awesome. I'd love to have a look at that. Hell yeah, I can't wait to see that done. I want to make content and I feel like I'd be really good at it, but my parents won't let me because people might steal my personal info through my media. Yeah, that Yeah, that is definitely a concern, and like I can understand why people would think about that. I think a lot of the time parents kind of. So I would never advocate sharing any kind of personal info that can like track you back to a specific location or anything like that online. Like if you're going to be doing stuff that involves speaking with other people, it's probably worth looking into VPNs and stuff like that. But I feel like a lot of the time, because parents didn't grow up with the internet like what I'm assuming all of us have. By the way, hey Rat, sorry, I didn't thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I feel like parents, they don't understand like not how hard it is. It can be relatively easy to find personal info online if you start putting that info out, or if you leave channels for it to be like accessed online. But yeah, like I personally have never had an issue online. I feel like for the most part it's pretty safe. As long as you're not getting in with the wrong groups and like doing stuff that'll antagonize the wrong people, you know. But parents don't really understand that. Yeah, I don't know. The internet isn't as scary as what a lot of parents make it out to be, I don't think. Even fanfic authors have weird ways to get more popular, which I took advantage of. Hell yeah, Christy, I might do that. Secret compartments under the table? Oh, that could be pretty cool. I have VPN and know how dangerous it is, and I've told them. But they still say it, yeah. Yeah. Nah, thanks though, Teehee. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it is hard, especially if you're a younger content creator, and I'm not going to ask you to put your name in chat because it's against Twitch TOS, so no one put your name, your ages in chat. Don't do that. But like, if you're a younger creator, then it can be a lot more challenging. My parents didn't really want me to do anything with my face online until like much later. Like, I only really started being able to put my face online pretty much when I started doing this Twitch, actually, because my parents weren't very cool with that either. So it took me, it did take, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm in a position where I'm an adult now, right? So, like, my parents can't really tell me what to do anymore. And this is what I've been wanting to do for ages. So I've made the conscious decision that I'm going to put my face online because I want to attain some kind of, like, becoming a content creator. And I could be a faceless streamer. Being a faceless streamer is actually something that I considered for a very long time. But ultimately, this is kind of getting into a whole other bucket of worms here now. But being a female presenting content creator, people say that it's easier. It really isn't. And like, I haven't really had any issues with it so far because like, I think I've managed to tap into like a very specific type of audience. Like, you guys don't really, like, I'm very thankful with the kind of audience that I currently have, like, with you guys in chat right now, because, like, you guys don't really seem to be that, like, you don't have those kind of sexist judgments or anything like that, but a lot of the time, that's not the case, and that's something that a lot of female-presenting content creators have issues with. Where was I going with this train of thought? I'm completely lost. Oh yeah, face cams, that's right. And like, even though like I did debate being a faceless content creator for ages, but for someone who wants to make content and also the kind of content that I kind of create works better with face cams. But being a female content creator or female presenting content creator, I feel like the chances of doing well are better when you can show your face, because unfortunately that's how the world works, you know. Unfortunately, people usually make decisions about what kind of person you are based on what you look like, which sucks. I don't advocate for that at all. I don't think that that's a fair thing to do in any regard. But like, to initially get myself into the position where I need to be, and like, because I really want to be a content creator, I don't feel forced into it because I could have done it without, but it's just my chances at doing well are better if I do show my face online, which is not the best thing, but also at the same time, like, I kind of got to work with like what I got to work with, you know. I don't know. Also, being having face cam and stuff kind of gives you better, it's more personalized. Like, it's better to interact with fans because fans can like see your emotions. They feel like they can actually connect with you more. So in that regard, having face cams and stuff on can be good. Where was I going with this? I have no idea. Velve Cakes, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Am I still using all the programs? Programs? Yes, I'm still using all pronouns. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Yeah. But I'm aware that, you know, people see me. They're not going to think guy, right? Like, I do things that, like, I like to dress in more masculine ways, and I like to do things that are generally more masculine. Like, for example, I haven't really shown this in stream. I wear a binder when I'm doing streams. I wear a binder most of the time when I go out now, because wearing a binder makes me feel better. I don't like having huge belonkalonks on my streams, or just in general either. You know, I just don't enjoy that. So like I wear binders because it makes me feel happier. It makes me feel more comfortable in what I'm doing. And yeah, just generally makes me feel better when I'm doing streams and stuff like that. So like I still use all pronouns. I'm still completely fine with that. But where was I going with this? Still, I have absolutely no idea. I actually need a new binder because this one this is a GC2B binder. I ordered it and like it came so when they had the sizing guide on the website, right? But the issue was that there was two different sizes. There was a large and an extra large, and I fell smack bang between both of them. So I didn't want to go for something too small because I didn't want to like break my ribs every time I put it on. So I went for the larger size, but the issue is that it stretched a little bit when it went through the washers and stuff like that. So now it's actually a little bit too big for me. So I need to get another binder, but I need to be smaller. I secretly talked to you guys for the first couple months without my parents knowing. Oh, damn. I mean, what you do online is kind of your business, right? Unless you're like a really younger person who like kind of needs that parental guidance. Other than that, it's kind of whatever you do, right? Favorite stream, favorite chat. Oh, thank you. When I speak about you, I use all three pronouns. Okay, I think that's really cool because like I'm actually going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about this for a little while. Might as well. When I was younger, and still now, I didn't understand pronouns. Like I didn't this was generally before like it became more acceptable to use different why do I keep saying programs? This is before it became like more widespread. Like I hadn't had as much interaction online and like understanding what different pronouns were and stuff like that. So I didn't know I didn't know any better, right? But like I didn't understand how pronouns worked. Like I didn't understand why things were designated as being guy or girl and stuff like that. And so like from a very young age, I just had the mentality of like, well, I don't understand this. Why does it matter what people refer to me as? I don't care what people refer to me as long as they treat me with respect as just being a decent human being, you know? Just treat me like a human being and we all Gucci, dude. Like that's the bare minimum that you can do. And so when I started getting more involved and like coming to learn about the LGBT community and coming to understand like how it works and like that there are other people using different pronouns, not programs, using different pronouns, I was like, well, like I've had this mentality my whole life, right? Like I don't care what people refer to me as long as you're treating me as a human being and just showing me basic, decent human respect. So like I might as well just try out different pronouns and just see what happens. So now I'm in a position where I don't really care what you refer to me as, like pronouns wise. It doesn't really bother me. So long as you're just showing me that respect, I don't really care. But when I was watching one of Eric's streams, Eric's streams, I was having a look through Eric's Twitter and I was seeing that people were like referring to Eric with like alternating between the different pronouns, and I was like, that's fucking cool. Holy crap. What? That's a thing? Like it was just so cool. I loved it. Like it just seems like a really cool thing, which is what kind of prompted me to be more vocal about using different pronouns, because like I didn't really care what people referred to me as beforehand, but then when I saw that I was like, yeah, I might as well just try it, see what happens. I'm kind of rambling today. I don't know exactly what any of these points are meaning to be said, but yeah, there we go. Only Nya, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I am no longer a gender that goes by pronouns. I am queer creation that goes by any programs. Holy crap. There's a place in Amsterdam that you can go and they can make a binder into your size. That's really cool. Having a fake name is fun. I love being called Retro. It's like my secret fangirl life. Yeah, okay. That's another thing. Yeah, my parents aren't gonna be watching my stream now. Sometimes my dad pops into my stream, which is interesting. Like he's not like against anything like that. It's just you know, being the older generation, it's harder for him to understand things like this. What was I gonna say? Hang on, I was trying to make sure this is centered. There we go. I think this is the middle here. Yeah, it's the middle. Hang on, what was it? Oh yeah, names. Yeah, I didn't really connect with my... I still don't really connect with my, like, my actual name. You know, my real life name. I don't know. I think it's probably a case of, like, my entire life, like, it's a pretty common name. And, like, my entire life, like, whenever... And this used to be something that I was actually... That used to get me down a lot, actually. Whenever... So, actually, my entire way through school, there was at least one other person in my grade who always had the same name as me. And whenever I would hear that name being called out, it was never in reference to me. You know, like, anyone calling that name, it was never intended for me. Like, it was always intended for the other people called the same name. It was never, like, no one was ever asking for me. So, like, I stopped... like being kind of connected to my real life name a long time ago. And I instead really prefer being called like online usernames. Like I will say, like it's no secret, my real life name is Jess, but I'm well, Jessica in full, but I don't like being referred to as Jessica. I prefer, if you're gonna call me by my real life name, call me Jess. But for online interactions and stuff like that, I really prefer just being called Anim. Because like it's a name I selected for myself, right? It's a name that I feel like reflects me a lot more than what a predetermined, well not a predetermined, but like you know, a name that was chosen for me. And another thing, I think we need to normalize choosing your own names. We need to normalize like changing your name later in life, and like, you know, like just choosing the name that suits you better. Because like you're given a name when you're born, but like that name doesn't always suit you, right? Like sometimes like online usernames is a perfect example of that, actually. Like you can come up with other names that feels more like you. And like I find it weird that you're given a name when you're born and then people expect you to use that name for the rest of your life, because like it's your name, but it's not one that you chose for yourself, right? And like the entire point of life is doing stuff for you. I don't know, dude. Fire Lord Zuko, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We send Errot here? Hell yeah. Sometimes you need to ramble, yeah. I feel like sometimes I can just get my points across better if I just like give my brain time to just like talk about stuff. Like sometimes I don't even understand what's going to come out of my mouth until it does come out of my mouth. I don't know where I'm going with the topic until it does. And then sometimes sometimes that happens and I end up saying like actually decent stuff and I'm like, where did that come from? I don't know. But it makes sense. It's good. Java Plays Twitch, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Is it weird to wish for a binder just for the style? Like I want a flat chest sometimes? No. And I think that's a common I think that's like a common misconception as well. Like you don't need to be trans to wear a binder. Wearing a binder is all about just making yourself feel comfortable, right? So like you can be cis, and if you don't like having freaking badonkadonks, you can wear a binder, right? It's all about making sure that you're going to be comfortable in your own body. And if you don't like that, then you can make the change. You can get a binder if you want to. You can make it look more flat. I being trans is something that I'm not trans. I need to say that now. I use any pronouns, but I wouldn't consider myself trans. Just because I've thought about it, and I don't think that that's something that I really reflects, or that's not something that I think I like. How do I say this? Like I don't think that I don't want to. How do I? It's very hard for me to articulate these words. Basically, like I prefer masculine looks and stuff like that. I prefer stuff like that, but I'm not dissatisfied being acknowledged as female, if that makes any sense. So like I feel like if I was to undergo like a full transition into male, I think that I would just be more uncomfortable than I would if I just stayed the way that I am now, because I'm kind of happy with the way I am now. You know, I've come to terms with how I am. And I'm generally happy with how it looks, like how I am so far. And like, if I made a change, I just don't think it would, it's just not for me. Like, it's like, I have many friends who are trans, I think it's amazing. And the one thing that I like the most is when people are just themselves. Like, I love just seeing people just being genuinely themselves. So, like, for trans people, that's transitioning. You know, stuff like that. I'm sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. I go to make a point and then I ramble on some other topic and forget what the original point I was going to make was. But yeah, going back to the binder stuff, yeah, just wearing a binder, you don't need to be trans to wear a binder. It's all about just making you be as comfortable as you can in your own skin, right? My name kind of sucks, and since it's long, everyone only really uses my nickname. I do like the fact it's gender neutral, not super feminine like my actual name, yeah. I use they, them, my mum doesn't really understand, so I told her to see me as 3 raccoons in a trench coat. Amazing. Oh, man. There's so many people who call my name now, so I just prefer Cat now, yeah. Annam's name is Annam, yes. Jessica sounds formal, yeah. Jessica's for all the corporations who I interact with. Jessica's for when I need to fill out paperwork. Jessica's not for normal everyday interactions. And like, that's another thing. Like, I see a very big difference. Like, the names kind of have different connotations for me than what they might typically do, right? So, like, Jessica is like, that's the person that the world wants to see, right? That's the person that the world, that's the person that the world expects to see, rather. Jessica's like, you know, the normal person who isn't part of the LGBT community, who just wants to become a business marketer. I really don't, but like, I'm just giving you examples of like what the world expects. Jessica's for the world's expectations. Annam is actually me. Jessica's just a front that I put on when I can't deal with people's BS about dealing with the LGBT community. And when like, it's just hard to, you know, when like, and stuff that it doesn't really, because it's hard in the real world interacting with regular people, saying that you want to be a Twitch streamer. Like, come on, dude. It's hard, right? Because like, that's not a conventional job. That's not something that people expect you to go into when you grow up. And like, it's, I don't know. I much prefer being Annam. At some point, I want to just become known as Annam to everyone. And doing Twitch streaming and getting to that point is going to be part of the step to get there. But for the time being, while I'm still interacting with larger corporations, I can't talk too much about that. But I'm in a position where I am like frequently interacting with a larger corporation in like from a business perspective. So I need to be a little bit more, not cautious. I don't know what the best way to explain this is, but I can't like, I don't know. I need to put forward a kind of, you know, presenting or being more formal, if that makes sense. Malachi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Preferred name is Chris? Cool. Good morning, Floss. Hello. I'm to sleep. See ya. Sorry, I'm not caught up with chat at all. I'm way far up. I just like streetwear, but I never felt cool when I had boobs. Yeah. Top surgery is something I've considered getting, actually. Because like, I've never vibed with tits. Just saying it. What's wrong with marketing, huh? No, nothing, Floss, but it's just not what I want to do in my life, you know? I'm doing a business degree, but I don't want to actually use the business degree. I'm doing the business degree to appease everyone else. It's not like I actually enjoy doing business. If you enjoy doing business, that's fantastic. It's not what I want to do with my life, like, at all. I would hate to end up in a 9-to-5 job just doing business all day, every day. I wouldn't be able to. I hate that so much. I feel I'm not sure was called Homie and Bro in game once, and the amount of joy and shock was immeasurable. Yeah, I prefer, like, and it's weird, right? Because like Homie and Bro, stuff like that historically it's been masculine oriented, but like it's warped in a way that, and dude, it's warped in a way that's become more gender neutral, and I tend to use it more in a gender neutral way as well. But like I personally prefer, I mean, like, if someone doesn't like being referred to as that, then absolutely I'm not going to refer to them as dude or bro or anything like that, because then becomes a case of like, you know, interfering with their boundaries, interfering with what they're comfortable with. And obviously I'm not going to do that if someone isn't comfortable with it. But I've just gotten into a state where I just default into dude and bro because it just feels, I just like it. Hunter is swaggy and tiny artist. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Also, holy crap, wait, we hit 1.2k this stream. Thank you guys so much. I didn't even pick that up until now. Thank you. Names are weird. My parents legally call me a masculine name, but call me a whole other name. Yeah, names are weird. Pronouns? I use any pronouns. I'll tickle your toes with all my business knowledge. Oh my god. I'm your dude and bro as well. You can call me homie. Hell yeah, Floss. Hell yeah, Floss. We part of the fam. You a homie. Just uses big fat pieces of fat, whatever they're filled with. Yeah, no. I've never understood boobs. I don't get them. Alright. Okay. I've kind of just been walking around just talking and doing absolutely nothing this stream. Fantastic. And I'm just realizing that I kind of want to move these all over one. God dang it. God damn it. It's okay. It's okay. We can work with this. It's fine. I don't vibe with tits. I really don't. Getting a business degree but not getting a job in business is like when Technoblade talked about there being no jobs that use an English degree while he was trying to get an English degree. Yeah. Like, so the thing is like, right, so like there's always going to be positions and always going to be jobs for business because business is like, you can apply business to pretty much anything. And in some regards, business is also useful for like wanting to do Twitch and stuff like that because I get the knowledge of how I can, it's gonna sound fake. It's not fake, but it's being more strategic in the way that I present myself online and the way that I advertise my content so that I can try and attract like a large audience to get into the position where I can do it for a living because that is ultimately the dream that I have. And so I just want to make sure it's this one over there. Okay. And so it's good having that knowledge because it kind of like, you know, it helps me understand how things work and like what appeals to people and stuff like that. But I don't want to do business as a job. I would hate to, like, that's just not for me. Like, if people want it, like, I can totally understand how people can enjoy doing business and want to do business as like an actual field of work, but just, I'm more of a creative person. I can't. I would not be able to do a 9-to-5 business job. I think I would just die. I couldn't. They call me Macy, but if I'm being honest, I kind of like retro more. Retro's cool. I once said to my fairly homophobic old friends, what do you guys have for your next class? And they just stared at me and said, guys. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Guys has been like incorporated into a gender neutral format for so long. What the heck? Bruh. Easy Boss, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. All Australians know me as different names, so there was literally no point to assign names. Not even my parents use my assigned name. They legit came up with a different one. Like, what? Yeah, names are just weird, dude. Like, I don't know. I think that it should just be more normalized to just, like, use whatever name you want to use, right? Like, ultimately, the names that you get called at birth, a lot of people end up going by nicknames, and some people just don't feel comfortable with them full stop. So it's like, bruh, just go with what makes you comfortable. It's your life, dude. On the topic of names, my cousin recently had her second CGILD, and they are binary male, and the baby's name, child, and the baby's name is Mace, as in the battle weapon. That's cool. Graphic design's a healthy in between view. Graphic design's cool, yeah. Guys is the most gender neutral way to address a group of people that originated as being gendered. Yeah. Pardon me, gentle fellas and gentle ladies. Can you please pay attention to me? I shall choose to use discriminatory language and not include anyone else in between because there are only 2 genders. Like, come on, dude. Bruh. Stupid. Alright. Is that one? Wait, did I move? No, this is to move over one. Okay, like that. Okay. And this comes out like this. I'm a huge fan of Chris. I want to change it, but everyone in my real life calls me Chris, so I feel like I'm not allowed to change it. Dude. Like, it's hard. It's harder when you're trying to interact with people who haven't gotten educated on like the LGBT community and who aren't as open-minded and stuff like that as well. It's hard. I understand that. But like, if you're more comfortable being referred to as a certain name or a certain way, it's your life, dude. Like, you've only got one life on this earth, right? Like, don't live your life as someone else. Like, fuck it. Like, it's hard if you, it's very hard if you actually, it's extremely hard if you're in a position where, like, you've got family and stuff who, are homophobic or transphobic or just generally discriminatory towards that kind of stuff. Because you've got to, like, you can't be a true self, especially if you're going to be put into a position of danger by wanting to be called or referred to as a certain way. And it's awful, dude. But like, once you move out, once you're in a position where you can just live life however you want, like, just do what makes you happy. like your parents might want you to do a certain thing. They might want you to act a certain way. Like, they might not want you to be referred to by the pronouns that you're comfortable with. But they're not the ones living your life. You're the one who has to go through the rest of, like, what, 60 to 100 years on this earth? It's probably going to be closer to 100 because we're getting better healthcare and stuff like that. So we're ultimately going to be living for longer than our parents probably will, to be honest. But like, you're the one who has to live like that for the rest of your life. Like, how it would suck to live as, like, have to pretend to be someone else for your entire life. That's fucking awful, dude. Jesus. Fangirl's boy and everyone in between is how I address my fanfic readers. That's amazing. I'm planning to name my future child Perseus or Odessa because Greek mythology is badass. Those are awesome names. I love that so much. If you ever finally stop questioning your sexuality or gender just for a random thought to come, what if I actually never liked was that gender? Yeah. I don't know, dude. World's whack. I don't know what name I want to use though, and I've already changed my name to Chris from my birth name. Oh, then you don't need to have an answer right away, right? Like, you can always just take your time, dude. There's no rush to do anything in life. Just do with whatever feels right to you. Go with whatever feels comfortable. And if that changes a lot, some people go use through many different names until they settle on something. Some people don't even settle on a particular name. Some people go by multiple different names. Like, it's just whatever works for you. Effort, commit arson if you need to. Yeah, I don't know, dude. World's whack. I think we're kind of in a limbo point in the world right now where things are starting to change, and they're definitely going to change more. I feel like because it's, for the most part, it's the older generations that are still stuck in like the same mindset, and that's starting to get replaced now because people are being more vocal about minorities. People are, you know, becoming more accepting and more inclusive, and we're finally working towards seeing people as people and not seeing them for the bits that come attached inherently for being people, right? So not like judging people based off sex, off their looks, which is like you're a basic bitch if you judge people based off how they look. or like what fucking like sexual organs they have. Like, I'm sorry I'm cursing now, but like, it's just stupid. It's moronic. Like, seriously, are you kidding me? That's like the worst way to judge someone. Like, Jesus Christ. It's stupid, dude. But like, we're starting to enter a period now where people are becoming more vocal about that and are advocating for that change, which is amazing. Where was I going with this? Just, I don't know, dude. Stuff's whack. But we're starting to make change now, which is amazing. And I feel like the world's gonna. We're not there yet. There's still a lot more that needs to change. But the world's getting there. It's getting there, alright. And like, when when our generation, like when the generation of millennials comes through that starts getting more involved in politics and stuff like that, I feel like we're going to see a lot more better change. Unfortunately, it's just the older generation who are stuck in their ways that are unfortunately the ones running the countries right now. And it's like, bro, some countries are doing a very good job. There are some very good people in power, but it's just there's better things to be doing, you know. Quacking Gorilla and Grieg Negs and Hannah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Heather Paddles, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Gonna post a pic on Discord myself and ask people to give me a name. Ooh, that's a cool idea. All my distant relatives are conservative Mormons in Utah, and I'm chaotic pansexual in Texas. There might be a problem. Bruh. Oh, hell yeah. Embrace the chaos. I love it. Yeah, my family thinks that pink is a girl's color. Like, bro, no. Bruh. I used to have such a vendetta against the color pink when I was younger because I hated the fact that it was associated with feminine connotations, right? I hated it a lot. I hated it. Until I grew up. Pink isn't just a girl's color. Jesus Christ. It's like, if you, like, and like the color, okay, the color pink generally just slaps, okay? Okay? It doesn't have to have, like, feminine connotations. It just generally slaps. It does, though. Pink sunset, pink sunrise, hot pink. It's a good color. I was comfortable with my nickname given to me, which is chill because I hated my given name because it reminds me of an old lady. But when I moved to America and they mispronounced my nickname, which made me uncomfortable, so I just went by my own old lady name, which then made me comfortable to it, which is chill. Yeah, that's cool for us, yeah. Just a process you need to go through. And I'm glad that you're still, happy going by Floss because, you just Floss just seems to fit you, dude. Floss is a good name. I go to an early college high school and my sociology final exam is due at midnight. I'm stressed about it because I'm watching your stream to relax. Well, I hope that it's being relaxing. But I hope that your exam goes well. I hope it goes very well for you. I believe in you. You got this. You got this, dude. You'll smash it. I know you will. Okay, I random is. I might have a look at that a little bit later, Christy, when I'm done with the stream. Come to think of it, there's definitely a reason why the Book of Mormon musical is my favorite musical. What are we gonna eat in the cafeteria? There is very few vegan, vegetarian options in Discord. So down here, we have all the fruits. This is what I've got in the fruits so far. We got some fish, we got the puffer fish, we got melons, cake, eggs, berries, did I say watermelon, golden apples, potatoes, carrots, bunch of stuff. It's probably going to be like a similar assortment up here, just without like maybe with a little bit more variety in the food, actually. Hello. You just joined? Hello, welcome. Oh, water, okay. Let me have that, sorry. I've always hated the fact that people would hate pink only because of the fact people associate it with feminine. Yeah. So like that used to be my reasoning, right? Because like I hated being referred to, or just like I hated just like, and I think it's definitely changed. Like what you've got to remember is that so much has changed in the last few years, especially in terms of like an online premise and stuff like that. But like the world was still relatively old-fashioned until 2012 was when things started really changing, I want to say. But it didn't really become people didn't really start becoming more vocal about that until maybe 2015, 2016. And so I generally just hated like being referred to in such a feminine capacity because I just didn't like it. I just didn't vibe with it. And so for a long time I hated the color pink because it was associated with femininity, and part of that is also like people associate being feminine with being weak. Like, come on. Are you kidding me? And like until I started breaking out of that headspace and realizing, you know what? Fuck society. That's not it. That's not at all that's not at all what has to, like, that's just the way that some people think. You can just choose not to be an asshole. It's not that hard, dude. And so, like, but for a long time, like, femininity, being like pink, that was all associated with weakness. And so I had a vendetta against the color pink until I started, maybe until 2016, 2015 maybe, when I started becoming more involved in online capacity and seeing how people were being themselves online, and I was like, bro, like no. And then I realized, like, it was stupid. Pink's just a color. Pink doesn't inherently have anything attached to the color pink. It's just a color. It's a natural thing that you see in the world, right? It's people associate meaning to stuff, but that meaning doesn't always, it's not right. It doesn't have to be true. The world's what you make of it, yeah? Said I hate pink, but I think that was just because a typical girl color, yeah. I used my nickname I hated for 5 years and didn't even notice, but I don't care. She refers to me like that. Oh. Self dog's part, now he's awake, I'm a monster. Oh god. Things started changing in 2012 because the world ended and we are in a brand new world now. The world hit. We got a new spawn point, guys. The world reset. Alright, I'm gonna have to start wrapping up the stream fairly soon. I've been enjoying these conversations though. Because, like, this is, like, it's something that I've had a long time to think about, and something that I feel like I can give sometimes people just need to hear this from someone else, you know? Just, sometimes people don't realize it, even though, like, they might kind of realize it, but they don't subconsciously process it, if that makes sense. So hearing someone else talk about it can sometimes help reinforce stuff like that. So I think it's always good to talk and just bring more, awareness to the world, I guess. Different perspectives. There's a book called Gender Bender. It grabs fairy tales and changes the genders around. Ooh, nice. Gender is a very good color. Yellow is a very good color. If you want a singular coloration for anything, nice and warm color, soft as well. Yeah. Have a really nice pastel yellow hoodie. Pastel yellow slaps, dude. Pastel yellow is so good. I also spent over an hour trying to make a little bee pin. Oh, nice! Saw a post on social media about some old lady being mad because male beta fish are pink. Bruh! What, you think the fish decided to be pink? It just, like, he woke up one morning, it's like, huh, I'm feeling pink scales this morning. I'm gonna put my pink suit on. Oh, hell yeah. Those pink scales, oh, they good, dude. So owe me some nuggets. Yeah, don't worry, Floss. Whenever I go to your place to film that thing, I'm gonna I'll bring you some nuggies with me. Okay, don't worry. Hair colors are basic red, black, and orange. That's still pretty good. What am I building? I'm building a cafeteria. So who asked that? Oh, Tofi, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. So I have this project that myself and a bunch of people help me write lore for at the moment. And it's basically like an academy for the different mobs in Minecraft. And so we're building the cafeteria at the moment for the academy. Yeah, it's pretty snazzy. I'm just building the stained glass windows right now. Right, to the side there. To the one, to the three. I have so much adrenaline and I'm shaking so much whenever I talk about or listen to anything LGBTQ+, and I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, if it's something you can relate to, then like, and particularly if you have experienced like that kind of discriminatory mindset from other people in your life, just talking about stuff like that can, like, you know, can really help, like, just become more confident or more comfortable in yourself. Yes, my favorite color, gender. Oh my god. Should I apply to be a mod? I want to be, I don't know if you could, I think you'd be good at it. Hell yeah, you can apply to be a mod. I do need a couple more mods. I think there's something on the Discord, in my Discord about, I think there's a form application that you can sign up through. Or at least there should be. It might just be a little bit further up in the announcements channel. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you think you're faking it, you're most likely not. Yeah. And like, even if you do feel like you need to fake stuff, faking it until you make it. That's you know, it's something that gets passed around a lot. It's and I think for some people they can feel like faking it until you make it can be disingenuous, like you're not living, like you're not actually being yourself. But sometimes faking it until you make it can be really good. Sometimes it can actually really help you out, like confidence, for example. Fake it until you make it. If you pretend to be confident, then eventually pretending to be confident stops being you pretending, right? And actually becomes you being confident. Like that's one thing that's helped me out. Like that's helped me so much. Like doing streaming. Oh my god, my confidence has skyrocketed since I've started streaming. Like this time last year, I could barely handle making phone calls, let alone speaking to. We got 17 viewers in the stream at the moment, but I think it was up to like 25 before. I could stream because like it wasn't face-to-face interaction or anything like that. But like, for example, if I was out in public and I needed directions to somewhere, I could not ask someone for directions. I could not approach them. I was mortified. I couldn't do it, dude. I had such bad social anxiety. But like doing streaming and pretending to be more confident and being more vocal and more outgoing and like just like really like just generally coming to the consensus that fuck it. I have a cool energy, right? I have an awesome energy. I'm happy with the energy that I have right now. And like other people enjoy this as well. You guys being in the stream right now are evidence that you at least somewhat enjoy the energy that I'm putting out. And like if people aren't going to be happy with that, I can't change other people's perceptions of me. All I can do is be myself and just live up in the moment, you know? I'm not going to change who I am just to appease everyone else because like it's not their life, it's my life. I'm the one who has to live through like the next fucking 80 years. Or hopefully 80 years, but I'm the one who has to deal with myself, right? If I'm going to be wallowing in self-hatred and anxiety, it feels bad, man. It just sucks. And like obviously like that can't apply to everyone. Obviously there's more like clinical anxiety and stuff like that in which it's harder to do that, but like for people who just want to generally improve social standing and stuff like that, just faking until you're making it can do wonders, dude. It did for me. Like I can approach people in public now and I feel comfortable, or I mean there's still some anxiety in it, but like I can do that now. Like and it's like I'm so much more confident than I was last year, and I'm so much happier because of it, because I can actually like fucking function now. You know? Broku, thank you so much for the follow. Or Broko, thank you so much for the follow. Gender is my second favorite color. My favorite color is sexuality. When I first started calling myself pansexual, I started being more happy with myself. Hell yeah. I don't know where to find. I don't know where to find what time zone I'm in. Help. Just Google where you live and ask, like, say, like, if I don't know where exactly you live, but if you're in England, just say like time zone of like whatever suburb you're in England, or like something like that, and then Google should be able to tell you what time zone you're in. I have a question as a pansexual. How is it going to be attracted to one or two genders? Bruh. You're asking me? I think that's a better question to ask chat. I have no idea where I stand in the sexual, like, so, I don't know. I still am trying to work myself out, and actually for the most part, I've stopped trying to work myself out. I just kind of go with the vibe now, because I spent so long trying to fit myself into like boxes, and I spent so long trying to like just find a box that fit me, and then I realized that no box fits me. I don't feel comfortable identifying as any box, because the way that I see things in life is always changing, and like it just labels don't vibe with me, dude. I just don't. That just don't vibe with me. So I come to the general consensus that I'm gonna fall in love with who I fall in love with. And frankly, I don't care. I don't care how that works. The only thing that I've kind of been comfortable with identifying with, I'm not vocal about it because I'm still not entirely sure. The only thing that I've been semi-comfortable with going with is being asexual, because like that's just not important in my life. And again, for a large part, I didn't understand that, and I still kind of don't understand it, like the whole sexual side of things. But like any other way, I'm just vibing right now, dude. I'm gonna end up with who I end up with. That's life. Who I fall for is who I fall for. I'm not gonna set predefined boxes for the kind of person that I want to be with. I don't care. Whoever I end up falling for that's it. And there's been no one like that so far, but who knows? You can't know the future, dude. Self-confidence, haven't seen them in a while. When am I going to end the stream? I should have ended it now, but I'm having a lot of fun talking, honestly. I'm the type of person who, if in an okay mood, can tell a stranger my entire life story, but can't talk to most people in my school and start panicking if anyone in my class stared at me. Yeah, I can understand that. Sketchy Potato and The Axe, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Sexuality is weird because you can think you're one thing and then realize you're another thing. Yeah. Adam, the top streamer on the Minecraft category. Oh hell yeah, I need to go up. Shoot me to the top! We're ascending, boys. Yeah, no, I'm just vibing, dude. Whatever works, works. I need more queer accepting friends. I only have a few friends for a while. Now that I have 2 friends who have accepted me, I realized those 2 were homophobic and I generally was very dependent on their opinions. Now I'm out to one of them and I haven't talked to them in a while. I'm scared for when I go back to school though. If they drop you for being who you are and for loving the people that you want to love, they're not friends. They're just not. Like, and it's harder, like, having online friends is harder because, obviously you can't have that same face-to-face interaction, but there are so many people online who will accept you for just being you, and who won't judge you for loving the people that you love, and who generally are just not going to be discriminatory pieces of shit. Like, it's, like, again, like I've said it so many times in the stream, but it's your life, dude. No one else has to live with the decisions that you make, and no one else, like, everyone else is living, or, you know, everyone else is living their life. It's not up to them to dictate yours. And yeah, if you want friends, dude, my Discord's always open. There's a bunch of people on there who would fit into the same category as you and who are willing to talk, so. Still at the beginning of my transition, I started in like February. Nice! It's such a waste of energy to just be like, just be discriminatory and just generally be an arsehole to people. Like, bruh, there's so many more important things in life that you can be focusing on. Why do you care about what other people do? No matter what sexuality or color you are loved to chat, absolutely. I'm not gonna stand for discrimination in my chat, no way. Insta-ban. Like, I don't have the energy to deal with that, and I don't want my community to be a space where people don't feel safe, like, just, you know, being themselves. Like, common theme here, are you picking that up? Just be yourself. I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you do. So long as you're not hurting anyone and you're being yourself, like, I'm gonna be more than happy for you, dude. Any idea what I should do when I have to see them again, or at least to stop having so much anxiety about it? So you don't know how they would have reacted to it? I think a good thing to do, like, if they don't really understand, or if you can see that they have some misconceptions about if you can see that they have some misconceptions or like preconceived notions of what I don't know exactly what you are. I'm going to like just to use an example, being gay. If they have preconceived conceptions about what being gay is and think that being gay is just going to be attracted to everyone, like everyone of the same gender, like a lot of people, like straight people assume. I would like educating people is always going to be a good thing to do, and if you can, I would like say try to educate them and just try to explain to them how you see the world, explain to them how you experience things so that they can understand you more and like, and start to break through any preconceived notions that they might have. But if it doesn't seem like they're going to get through to you, if it doesn't seem like they're gonna really understand it, and if they decide that they don't want to keep being friends with you, or if they start treating you differently because of the way that you are, I would say, like, as much as it's gonna hurt, try to break things off with them, because having that toxicity in your life is not worth it. Like, I don't know how many more years you have left of school, but like, just going through the notions and just being surrounded by toxic people is just it's gonna hurt you more than it helps you. It's gonna hinder you socially. Just being like criticized or being treated differently for who you are, rather than like help you for having company and stuff like that, you know? Tahuba, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Adam and chat, you guys make me so happy. I'm glad. Can we have a weekly stream festival in Pride Month where we just play LGBTQ plus games? Oh, that's a cool idea. What am I doing in June? I think I might actually be on university break then, so we might actually be able to do something like that, because when my university break comes around, which is around the June period, I'm going to have a lot more time to stream. I'm going to be streaming a lot more for you guys. So that is actually a really good idea. We might do something like that, actually. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Good suggestion. Remind me about that when Pride Month comes a little bit closer. I do like that. Good idea. On the 29th or 30th, we'll just paint our nails so we feel comfortable. I have no nails to paint. I could paint my toenails, but I have a really bad habit of chewing my nails. Which I need to break that habit, but like I have no nails. It's horrible. Moss, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. People think gay people are attracted to every person of the same gender are weird. Yeah. My mom said you look Swedish. No, I am very much Australian. Although I have the eyes and the hair, I can kind of see it. Sweden seems like a cool country. Sweden has a cool language, actually. Land of the Vikings, hell yeah. I once beat up a kid in my class because they called my boyfriend a slur. I mean, I don't want to advocate for violence, but understandable. Sully pulls finger away from mouth. Being called out in chat. Uh-oh. Oh man, I am going to start wrapping up soon, unfortunately. I'm having a really good time just chatting though. Maybe I'll go... We might go for a little while longer, actually. Screw it. I'm supposed to be getting ready to go into university. Actually, I'm supposed to be in a university class like now, but I've decided that I don't want to do that anymore. The university class is boring, dude. They teach you the same stuff they do in another lesson. It's like, what's the point? I already know this from the textbook and like the other thing I'm attending. Why would I need to go to this? Don't tell me university that, I'll get in trouble. Lesbian Viking queens, hell yeah. You all think you're an OG Minecrafter. Swedish people live in Minecraft. Victor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Sweden is one of the few countries that is decent. It seems really nice. Also said kid kept on trying to shit me with my boyfriend just because we were good friends and the opposite gender. Nope. Bruh. Oh god. People... If they're younger, I can kind of understand that because you can't really blame younger kids for holding certain like opinions about the LGBT community and stuff like that because their view of the world is largely shaped by parents. And if their parents are strict about them being online, then they don't have a chance to educate themselves in that regard. But if they were older and they were at an age where they know better, then yeah, screw that. You're just an asshole at that point. Go to class? No, I'm not going to go to class. It's pointless. All they do is cover the same stuff that we do in the textbook. You apply to be a Twitch mod? Hell yeah. I'm gonna look through the application a little bit later, so hell yeah, dude. We all have no nails, we just dye our hair as different pride flags. That sounds cool. I'm bi-non-binary? Nice, welcome, welcome. I should apply, but I'm not 18. Yeah, all good. I'm a little bit more lax, with like letting under 18s help mod in the Discord server because I feel like the Discord server is a little bit easier for me to also moderate at the same time. It's helpful having like if the chat was to get any bigger, it would be very helpful having more mods in chat because like I wouldn't be able to keep up with chat at that point. Like it's going at a good speed now. I can keep up with it for the most part, unless I go on a tangent. But for the most part, it's pretty good. But like I mainly am keeping it to over 18s in the Twitch just because sometimes there can be some really like not nice stuff that comes through Twitch chats. I feel like Discord's a little bit more of a civil place. Twitch chat is a little bit more feral. For a long time I thought I was a boy, but that just really likes feminine stuff, but then after some research on TikTok I realized I was trans. Nice! I'm happy for you that you made that realization about yourself, and I hope that you're happier now because of it. My parents were luckily accepting of everything. That's awesome. It's always good when parents are accepting like that. I only have thumbnails, but I'm not good at painting my nails. TikTok is the place that a lot of people find out that they're gay and or trans. Yeah. I feel like TikTok is pretty good because there is a lot of, the TikTok algorithm is weird. Like, there's a good chance for pretty much any video on TikTok to become viral. So long as you can hook people in that first few seconds of the video, they'll keep watching. Which I think is what ends up promoting the video to go out to more people on TikTok. But like, because of that, because pretty much any video can go viral at any time, there's a lot more visibility and stuff like that because there's a lot more people who watch that content and then hence making it go viral, which is really cool. You was black from a very young age? Pog. I prefer the speed, to be honest. It's the reason I prefer small streamers. It's more like a community. Yeah, definitely. Someone said they simped over the human version of Dumbo I made. Hell yeah, Dumbo simps. I think I just saw a dust bunny? Damn. I've never been shopping with friends because none of my friends ever like that kind of stuff. So my best friend, also queer, has a plan to take me shopping sometimes to buy stuff I like, aka gay stuff. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, friends who like that are awesome. Anima sharing TikTok secrets. Ooh, secrets? Why did I say it like that? No, this is just what I picked up from you know, what I've been doing on TikTok. Like, because a couple of my videos have done very well on TikTok. It's just what I've been picking up and like what I've observed about the TikTok algorithm so far. TikTok is a very good algorithm to grow on because of the fact that pretty much anything can go viral. Like, there aren't really any limits as to what can do well. Like, I feel like YouTube, places like YouTube, you kind of need to... How does YouTube work exactly? YouTube is good, but you kind of need to keep up with what's trending. You really need to be on top of what's trending, actually. If what you're doing isn't popular in the moment, there's a much lower chance of it actually doing well. And like, if stuff's gonna go viral on Twitter, for example, you kind of need to have a big a big follower base before stuff will go viral on Twitter, or at least have a couple of hundred followers on Twitter, because then they like help promote the stuff and like share that to their fan bases, etc, etc. It blows out from there. But because TikTok is just like so open to pretty much anyone posting on there. Like, there's a lot more ability and a lot more opportunity for a lot of stuff to go viral because it kind of makes its way into the feeds of people who think the same or like have the same interests, because it like adapts to like what kind of content you like seeing the most. And because TikTok's short, you can scroll through a lot more content and like that helps promote it as well, so. I keep misspeaking. I'm sorry. I get tongue-tied very easily. This stream is better than the past streams that I've done. I think I tend to speak too fast. I need to slow it down a bit. But yeah. Whoops. I just saw a real bunny. Wow. I had a friend that I really liked, but I've always been a bit scared to talk to her about gay stuff, and I can't talk to her anymore. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Fun fact, my best friends simp over the egg and think a hot demon will come out of it. Oh my god. If you're on the website, you pick their algorithm and whether you like it or not. You have to have really good luck to be blessed by the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, you definitely do. Yeah. You can make some banger content on YouTube and just the algorithm just won't pick it up. The YouTube algorithm is whack. I don't think anyone's really figured out how the YouTube algorithm works. It tends to be a little bit all over the place. It's very hard to tap into that market. Technopig, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I mean, tell Rambo that dude literally spun in a chair. There's exceptions to the rule. If it's something stupid that a lot of people haven't seen before, and particularly something that's going to appeal to a younger audience, it's a lot easier to get to advertise it out to that platform. I think it's a bit harder to make more adult-oriented content, which is one of the reasons why Minecraft is probably so big, is because it's such well, it can appeal to both young kids and older kids. But I feel like younger kids have more time to watch YouTube, and I don't know, Minecraft's like a really good middle ground for that kind of stuff, actually, because it allows you to it's not a kid's game per se, it allows you to like appeal to like adults and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's also like kids are going to be more likely to watch that content, right? Because they have more time to dedicate to watching content. So I don't know, it's Minecraft's just like a perfect middle ground, I think. One of the reasons why I enjoy it so much. You don't need to be any particular age to enjoy Minecraft. It just do. It just do. Yeah, Rambo had the main character luck. Rambo's career has been, like, obviously the guy is extremely talented himself, but there is also probably a very good portion of luck that that played into him getting so big. But obviously people stay for Rambo because he's hilarious, dude. He's like relatable. He's a generally good person. And he's done a lot of good for different communities, like the, I can't remember what charity it was for. The charity for the LGBT youth and stuff like that. But the first spark that set him off, like, to start building his career, getting into that TikTok algorithm, like, that early, that was a massive stroke of luck. He was very lucky to have that. And obviously people don't stick around because of that now. They stick around because he's a generally good person, but that first little bit that he got, very lucky. Main character luck, definitely. Ageless game, absolutely. Rambo's the embodiment of Gen Z. That's a very true statement. The Trevor Project, yeah, thank you. The Trevor Project. Thank you. Yes, the Trevor Project. Which seems like a very good organization. Most opportunities are created by luck, yeah. Like, you can't discount someone's skill and stuff as well, because, like, a lot of times it takes skill to retain the audience that you build up. And just generally having, like, a really nice, likable personality. But there is definitely a big portion of luck that comes into building up that community in the first place. Literally the other day on his stream we talked about lactose intolerant people eating lactose all the time. Yeah. I have a lot of friends. I have some lactose intolerant friends who just they just eat lactose so much. I'm like, bro, why do you do this to yourself? Crank Gameplays put out a tweet recently, like, being angry at lactose people. Like, it was a joking angry, but just being angry at lactose intolerant people just eating lactose and just it was funny as hell. I feel like he appealed to the commentary YouTuber part of the fandom. Yeah, definitely. I feel like Rambo just has very versatile content. He can appeal to a lot of different people because, like, I don't know, he just seems very relatable, especially to, like, the younger audience that watches him. Or, like, that kind of, like, teen... Like, I feel like the teenage... Maybe not later teenagers, but, like, 13 to 19, I'm gonna guess, is what most of Rambo's fan base is. And his kind of content just appeals to that age range. Because it's, like, it's what we're experiencing at the moment, you know? I've come out to 3 people, and the second one was the easiest thing I've ever done. We were playing air hockey. She jokes that when she was older, she'd do a pregnancy prank on her family. And I said, never could do that. I'm too gay for that. She was surprised and accepting. Nice, dude. I'm happy for you. Flexing with 0 allergies. I don't think I've got any allergies. I get, like, hay fever sometimes with flowers and stuff like, different flowers. But I don't think I've got any allergies. At least none that I know of. Yeah, none that I know of, at least. Lactose intolerant people will be like, I can't eat lactose, and proceed to eat a whole tub of ice cream. True. True. He appealed to the atheist by killing God with that cake. He definitely did. He's also 6'6". Yeah, okay, yep. Tall boy. Tall gender man. Alright, here we go. The Undertale soundtrack just slaps, dude. It's so good. Alright. Whoops. Uh-huh. Alright, is that it? Nice. Okay, we've actually made not too bad progress today. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. What time is it? Alright, we've still got some time. He's like 6'6" IRL, he's like 9 foot canonically. Wait. Hang on. I saw a picture. Renbu verse. Hang on. Let me see if I can find this. Images. Where is it? Someone made this image on Twitter. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it now. Someone made this image on Twitter, right? Someone made this image on Twitter, and it was It was a height comparison of Ranboo versus The Rock. The man, if those heights are accurate, Ranboo was taller than The Rock. What? It was ridiculous. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find the image now, but it was like, Ranboo was like an inch taller than The Rock. If Mans is really that big, Jesus Christ, dude, holy crap. Rambo's also put a lot of children to the hospital, I heard. Okay, well, I mean, he kind of makes up for that for doing the Trevor Project. He hospitalizes kids and then helps those that he hospitalizes. Oh my god. Why is stream lagging so much? Oh, my bitrate isn't looking too hot right now. That might not be on your end, so that could definitely be on my end. Okay, if the stream's lagging, sorry about that, fellas. I will be wrapping up stream soon anyway, though. Sorry about that. My internet's not good. I need better internet, but I'm not going to be able to do that until like I move out of home or something. Oof. Oof, oof. I'll flex on you guys with my only one professionally diagnosed mental illness, anxiety. I probably have something else. I haven't been professionally diagnosed with anything. I think I'm in a much better headspace than I was in prior years. It took me a while to get to the point that I am now. It's a process, dude. You just need to give yourself time. I think one thing that people get too caught up in is trying to change immediately, and like they get down about the fact that they're not seeing like changes to themselves day to day. But that's not how your brain works. Your brain needs time to process stuff, to learn from mistakes, and to work on becoming better and getting over it. So you can't expect yourself to change straight away. And sometimes that it might not be weeks, it might not be months, it might not even be years before you start seeing changes happening, but things do change. Things do get better. And then in a few years' time, when you look back and think about just what position you were in when you were younger, it's like you realize just how far you've come. Like it took me a while to realize that. But then when I stopped focusing about the long term and I started thinking about like, what can I do today? Like, what's a small thing that I can do today that'll start making my life better in the future? And now I'm in a position where I can look back on how I was 6 years ago. 6 years ago. I was in some deep shit 6 years ago, like mentally. I was not in a good headspace, like at all. It was very bad. But now I'm in a position where I can look back at that and really like the weight of how much I've changed hits me. Like I'm a completely different person than I was 6 years ago. There's no comparison. My friend Anna is an inch tall. That's incorrect. No, so wrong. Headcanon. Anna wears hats to make themselves feel taller. No, that's incorrect. This is factually wrong. My parents took me to therapy in 3rd or 4th grade because I had no friends. Having no friends isn't a reason just to go to therapy. I mean, if there's something else that's a problem, then yeah, I can understand that, but sometimes you aren't gonna like everyone you come across. Don't need to be friends with everyone you meet. And you shouldn't be friends with everyone you meet. That would be awful. You would get into so many toxic relationships. What time is it? Alrighty. Lovejoy's first album. Oh, dude, we were listening to that at the start of the stream. It's so good. Actually, we might listen to some of those songs before we while we end the stream, or before we end the stream. What was it called? I'll get it open anyway. Imagine Ranboo next to John Cena. John Cena is 6'1" and Ranboo is 6'6". Holy crap. Oh my god. Alright, let's listen to some Lovejoy stuff before we end up, while we end off stream. Or before we end off stream. We'll go for a little bit longer. Just a tiny bit longer. We might listen to the Lovejoy album and then we'll start wrapping up stream. Alrighty. Undertale, give you a break. Let's turn Lovejoy on. Alright, hopefully you guys can hear this now. There we go. I really need a pee. Holy crap. I want to scream, but I physically cannot. My school counselor basically told me to breathe and that my thoughts act like a snowball. And to just calm down when I'm panicking. Yeah. It's good advice. Sometimes you just need guidance on how to actually do that though, because it's easy to say, it's a lot harder to do, right? If the music's too low, let me know, guys. The only reason I have friends is because my school forced me and my friends to be friends. Yeah, and like something that I have realized a lot, you probably aren't gonna, like as sad as it is, you probably aren't gonna stay in contact with the friends you have in school when you leave school, because you guys are gonna, like, a lot of having friends in school is based on convenience. You know, like you're seeing these people every day. It's good to have some companionship while you're seeing all these people every day, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're compatible as being friends. It just means that you've got, like, if you find someone who can be a really good friend, that's amazing. But a lot of friendships in school, I think, are more formed out of convenience. And like when you guys grow older and you leave school and you graduate, you're gonna be focusing on your own life and like doing what you want to do, which more than likely isn't going to line up with the kind of stuff that your friends want to do. Which doesn't mean you can't be friends. You can still be friends with people with different opinions and different, you know, viewpoints and stuff like that. But sometimes you start to realize that it was a friendship built on convenience, not necessarily because you genuinely want to continue the friendship. If that makes any sense. For the 6th time, 45 minutes. Shut up, Chris. Stop it, don't call me out like this, please. I think my teacher said something to them about how I always argued with my friends, so we went to school council together. It sounds really good, it is very good. My friend wants to make a simple texture pack for you. I would love it. I would love to see that. Hell yeah. I would love to see that so much. Me and my sister are a mess out in public. I feel comfortable with people looking at me and she has social anxiety. Oh, poor thing. Yeah. Oh, I love this song. Did you have to kill my cat? Why'd you da 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 da? Oh, so good. The Lovejoy album is so good, dude. It's such a vibe. It's such a nice chill vibe. Alright, so that goes like that. And 2 on either side. One day, I know that you will be there. One day, I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day. Oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? So good. Oh, I love it. I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day. Oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? I would love to be able to release my own songs in the future. I want to get vocal training. Massive change of topic here. Holy crap. I want to get vocal training in the future because I might as well talk about this. It's not like it's going to happen for a little while yet. People are probably going to forget about it by the time it comes around. One of the things that I want to do, I'm now graduated high school and I've already lost contact with most of my friends, yeah. It's sad because like you've invested emotionally and like you've invested a lot into being in those friendships, but at the same time, just, yeah, it's life. Life happens. You're gonna fall apart, which is unfortunate. Unless you work to keep those friendships alive, but then you start to realize that sometimes other people don't necessarily want to keep those friendships alive either, right? Which is sad. It is. But unfortunately, there's not much you can do about that. Beezer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Quick question to chat. I'm not gonna answer that question. Chat can answer that. 4:01 PM? Nice. I've been vibing to this song at like 5 AM. Hell yeah. Yeah, I might as well talk about one of the things I want to do. So, I have a lot of big ambition. Hello, Mr. Fish. Oh, he's gone. I have a lot of... Was that a fish? Oh god, a fish must have fallen out in there and just died. Sorry, bro. Yeah, one thing that yeah, I've said this a few times now. Sorry I keep repeating myself in this regard, but like I really, really want to do YouTube and stuff as a career because I like how diverse YouTube is. I can pretty much do, like, with YouTube, I can pretty much do whatever I want and just make cool content. And like, I have a whole bunch of different ideas. So basically, I have far too many creative ideas. And if I was to go into like an industry kind of thing, I wouldn't be able to bring all those ideas to life because being in an industry setting kind of requires you to pick one thing and go with it. And I don't want to do that. I have too many ideas for too many different things. But one of the things that I really want to do when I When I is very optimistic. I'm a very optimistic person, although you don't want to get cocky. If I ever, if I get into that position where I can start doing YouTube and Twitch and stuff as a career, one idea that I've had for ages that I really, really want to do is, so for context, I really liked the kind of alter ego stuff that like people like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier and who else was doing the alter ego stuff. That kind of stuff, I really liked the alter ego stuff that particularly Jack and Mark were doing with their characters. And I'd like to do something similar, except the thing that I want to do is it would kind of be similar to what Mark's doing, but one of the alter egos that I want to build up is... How much of this do I want to talk about? One of the alter egos would be used for a very specific purpose, and that purpose would be that I think a really... So I kind of got this idea a little while ago when I saw something similar being done. But one really cool idea that I saw was that what people were doing is that... So you can earn... The money that you... Let me just back up like 6 steps here. So the money that we would... You can monetize videos on YouTube, right? One of the alter egos that I would like to create would be a singer, and that would be what the majority of my... I would release the majority of my songs underneath this like alter ego, right? This alter ego character. But what would happen is that all of the money that would be raised from people viewing the music videos, so like you can monetize it and get like the views on the start and end of it. And I'd also, if anyone used the music, I'd also like lay out copyright claims on those music videos, on the videos they use using the music for a very good purpose, not just because I'm after money. No, that's not the point. The entire point of having it being monetized and making those songs would be because I think it would be a very good idea to, I think what a really cool idea would be to basically take all of the money that's gathered through monetization on those videos and dedicate them each to a different charity. So like what you could do is you could make a song about, let's say you make a song about depression, right? But then you donate all of the money that's gathered from that song about depression, and all of the revenue that comes from that song goes directly towards a charity. So that song is intentionally created specifically for that money to go towards a charity. And I think that would be a really cool thing to do. It's an idea I've had for ages now, and I think it could make a lot of difference because like music videos tend to do better than regular videos, right? They tend to attract a much bigger audience, and so doing something like that like would bring a lot more eyes to it, and like then laying copyright claims out onto anyone else who uses that song, all that money would still go towards the charity that it is originally intended for. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool idea, which I would like to do at some point. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if things go well, that's one thing I want to do in the future. Definitely. Definitely one thing I'm looking into. I just need to get a platform first because, like most things, the platform is really what's going to help bring those ideas to life. Alfie, thank you for the follow, and Clay, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Imagine singing the song in the rain, crying of happiness. Honestly, it would be so cool. It would be. It would do. Never even realized I got 2k dot coins. Did you see my idea for a classic painting door in the school corridor for students to gather in secret? I did not. Which channel is that in? I'll have a look at it a little bit later. Closest thing I have, oh yeah. Clay, what? Hang on, what did I do? Anima, you made it? Wait, what? Oh, are you guys talking about Dream? What did I do? Yeah, no, I feel like having, and like this alter ego that I've created is, she's, no, sorry, not she, they. I haven't decided. I think that alter ego is also going to use any pronouns. Probably more so non-binary pronouns. But they're very cool. They're very cool. They're so cool. I'm kind of like building up this whole like world inside my head right now of like different things that I can do. I've got too many projects on the go, dude. I've got so many different ideas. That one in particular is one thing I do want to look into though. It's a very simple design and doesn't match the Blackstone theme. You're going a bit, but I think it's in a screenshot. It's quite a few way up. I'll find the yeah, if you can repost them, that would be great. Thank you. Alright, this will be the last song that we listen to and then we'll start wrapping up. few more minutes. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. 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 Is it only me or do I just have like 20 different laughs? Oh, no, it's not just you. Okay. If I start laughing like really hard, my laugh changes so much. So much. Oh god. It can go from like it can go from like the regular laughs that I do on stream, which is more so a nervous laugh than anything else. But sometimes if something catches me really off guard, I just snort. I do like a snort laugh. I don't know how I acquired that. I just acquired it out of the blue one day. And now it's like, it has to be something that's really funny that catches me really off guard. I just snort. I have a new idea for fanfic that I'm planning out. We'll just start, we'll also just start a new fanfic. Life hard, man. Oh, man. Just got delayed somehow. I'll hop into it and see every screenshot it. Cool, cool. I laugh, it sounds like I'm crying. Alrighty. So good, this album. So good, dude. Alrighty. We're gonna start wrapping up. Let's go back to chatting. Here we are. Hope you guys have had a good stream today. I've had a lot of... I just enjoy just having like these chill, just chatting streams. I find them just really nice and like, you know, just being guided. Oh, such a good song. Let's listen to it. Let's let it finish off. Cause for concern. No cause for concern. And there we are. Dude, it's so good. I'm gonna be listening to that for so long. Alright. Taz Percy Snyder, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna have to start wrapping up because I have to get on a bus and go into university in not too long. I probably should not have been streaming for as long as I have, but alas, here we are. And Anamara can make you laugh. Read the first letter of every word of the first sentence. Aikmai? What? I can't work this out. My brain isn't working. I'm sorry. My brain's not doing a comprehender right now. Do I like Wendy's? I've never had Wendy's. I have no idea, dude. Possibly. Maybe. I have Twitter? I do have Twitter. Alright, well. This is the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I've had a lot of fun just chatting like this. What I am going to do before we completely wrap up the stream, I'm going to see if there's anyone else streaming so I can raid someone right now. Let's have a look-see. Yes, if you want to, go follow my Twitter. It's linked in the About section below there, or it's just animatronic with an S on the end. So pretty easy to remember. Shut up, me. Holy crap. Be quiet. Be quiet. Why? Why are you there? Why? Where are you guys going to be going after the stream? I could just send you over to a bigger streamer. There's no smaller streamers that I follow right now who are... Oh, actually, Rad Ferrets... Oh, okay, wait, no, I'm going to send you over to this person. Okay, this person commented on my TikTok. I'm going to send you over to them. Okay, cool. I'll send you there. Raid Rad Ferret. Okay, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I hope you had an amazing day, /night, / whatever it might be for you, and I will see you all in the next stream. Adios! Bye-bye, people. Go show Rad Ferret some love, please. See ya!
Never do it. Alright. I think I'm with. Well, I don't. We're gonna get this. I need more dark. I need more dark.